Friday night lights and Jackrabbit football, two things that our town lives for, and Barron Brothers is proud to be a part of. Season after season, year after year, North Texas farms and families have come to count on Barron Brothers for cattle and horse feed, fertilizer, and even supplies for your pets. Barron Brothers has 5 locations to serve you, with one on Highway 59 South, right here in Bowie. Or go check us out at barronbrothers.com. Barron Brothers, serving our communities with quality products and superior service for over 80 years.
When was your last eye exam? Call Brookstone Eye Center in Bowie for all your family's eye care needs. Dr. Kistner and her staff offer complete eye care services, from eye exams, glasses, and contact lenses, urgent care, and evaluation of cataract, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. Experience all the latest technology in eye care. Visit our website at brookstoneeyecenter.com or stop by our Bowie location at 501 East London. Call us today and see better tomorrow at 940-872-5417. Open Tuesday through Thursday from 9 till 5 and Friday 9 till 1. Closed Mondays. Brookstone Eye Center supports our local team.
Are you looking to add some cows to your herd, or maybe you have too many cows and need to downsize? Call on Ronnie Harden and Jackie Bishop at the Graham Livestock Commission in Graham, Texas. They have a sale every Monday at 10 a.m. Call 940-549-0078 or email Ronnie at grahamlivestock.com. You can also visit their website at grahamlivestock.com to view their past sales and get directions. Graham Livestock Sales, 203 Highway 67 in Graham, Texas. Livestock sales every Monday at 10 a.m. Bowie Jackrabbit Football is on the air. Brought to you by Barron Brothers, Brookstone Eye Center, Graham Livestock, Legend Bank, Lone Star Baco, State Farm, Tim Wynn, Jacksboro National Bank, Corey Hooks Auto Center, Nocona Feed and Ranch, Texoma Plumbing, Lips Gamato Center, Lights Magneto, Bowie Pharmacy, in the Forestburg store, as well as Custom Pump and Windmill, Hilltop Tires, Fisher's Meat Market, Wellington State Bank, American Hat, Select Ready Mix, Pig Towing Service, Cross Timbers Vet, BK Electric, Ward's Auto Service, and Independence Hall. Let's go back to the field for kickoff with our announcers, Brant Ferris and Scott Weber.
And welcome back here to Jackrabbit Stadium. Jackrabbits getting ready to receive the opening kickoff in their all-gray uniforms tonight, looking sharp with some pink around for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we're ready to go. Back deep will be Mo Azook. Also number 3 for the Jackrabbits, Austin Cheney, and Tucker Jones right in the middle, ready to return this kickoff from number 4, it looks like Austin Berry for the Clyde Bulldogs. Brand, it's about ready to go. Rangers lead 4-2 going into the top of the night. So take a 3-2 lead. What a blessing that would be in my family.
Anyway, you know that.
I was sleeping good tonight. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you, it's nothing like following up Eric Nadell on the radio.
Gosh,
Straight from Eric Nadell to Scott Weber.
What can't get much better?
No, I mean, doesn't get better than that.
So we're ready to go. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast here at Jackrabbit Stadium. Hopefully Jackrabbits pull off the upsets of all upsets here tonight.
We got a referee running straight down the middle of the field.
Yeah, he just got here.
Yeah.
What's going on here? They got to talk a little bit, I guess. Well, already. Good.
Wait a minute. They did something wrong.
Something. Here we go.
Throw out a flag. Intentional grounding all of a sudden.
Yeah. Offense hadn't even come out yet, but something had to be wrong with Clyde.
Yeah. Wait, are their helmets too shiny?
I don't know, but they sure are shiny.
Yeah, they are.
And now the referees are going over this visit with the Clyde coaches.
This is to a rousing start here tonight.
I don't know. Is the
clock working?
I don't know. Is the bandwagon in the way, or what's going on?
The play clock isn't working.
Oh, my gosh. What's going on?
I don't know.
That don't surprise me. We just can't have nice things around here.
How many Millers does it take to break a play clock?
And now we're ready to go. I guess the play clocks aren't working. So
Well, we hadn't been here in 5 weeks, so we didn't know what all worked and didn't work on a Friday night. Thursday night, we got it.
we are in Bowie, though. And here's a pop-up kick, and it will land down at the 26-yard line. Cheney takes it there. Cheney gets to the 25, trying to get to the outside, and he is tackled. Still going, maybe the 25-yard line. Oh, they got a single. Is that no, it's not Altuve. That's Chaz.
Chaz McCormick.
Is it infield single?
No, just a routine single to the left.
Oh, okay. Well, I got to quit watching the Rangers and get with the whatever we're watching here.
The Jackrabbits.
Here. So Raider Man, sophomore quarterback, brings it out for the Jackrabbits.
Off to a good start. What we need, right, Scott?
Yeah, 25-yard line. We're used to the 25-yard line.
75-yard drive
That's
right here.
Right here, about 18,
in about
18 plays.
11 minutes.
Yep. Exactly, and score, and that's right. Actually kick an extra point, will be 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Now what? Now we're trying to line up right, and we finally do, and we don't know where the play clock is. So, and here's the turn, and it'll be Raider rolling to his left. He's throwing down the field, and Troy's has it knocked away easily by number 4, Austin Berry. As Raider just threw that one up, kind of lofted it instead of firing it in there. Troy tried to screen his man off and couldn't get him screened enough, and Berry knocked it to the ground, so it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Raider threw that one behind Big Troy right there. As Scott said, it just didn't have enough zip on the ball to get there in time for Troy to get it. But big number 4, as Scott said, Austin Berry knocked that one away.
So 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped. 11:44 remaining here in the first quarter.
Sending
3 receivers to the left.
Yeah, Austin Cheney, Aaron Waldrop, and Tucker Jones.
1 man in the backfield. That's probably Clark, and here comes Justin with it to the left, and he will cut it up, and he'll get to about the 30-yard line, gain of about 5. Will bring up, well, maybe they'll give him about 4. No, I think they'll give him 5.
4.5.
So we'll call it.
I'm going to call it 5 because
5.
That's what I can do.
3rd down and 5 for the Jackrabbits. Big play here. Tucker may have come up lame somehow. I don't know what happened. Tucker's limping on that right ankle out there, and it's 3-0 count.
Yeah, to a 165 hitter on the season.
Look who's number 9 hitter.
Singleton.
Oh my gosh! And Tucker's still limping out there.
Yes, he is.
Same formation, 3 receivers to the left.
Clark's on the left of Raider this time.
And we don't know where the play clock is, so
we're looking.
It's down to 0. It was at 1. And now we'll call a timeout. So I'm sure this is timeout is for Tucker. So we'll take a time. No, we'll just leave it here during this timeout. There's a strike.
97 on the black.
Come on, Leclerc. We'll try to keep you updated on the Rangers as well. As it's 4-2.
You might as well just call this while we're here at this time.
Top of the night here.
It's a 3-2 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes. It's not very important. You just got the worst villain in all of baseball on deck.
On deck, yeah.
He's liable to jack one. So, and he walked him with Altuve on deck.
Went with a changeup to the 9-hole guy at 165 on the season.
I don't understand it. So runners on at 1st and 2nd for the Rangers.
Neither does Boach.
Nobody out.
Did you see that look he was giving up? God.
And just one of the best postseason hitters ever coming to the plate for the Astros.
Yeah.
So here's the Jackrabbits. Big play here for them. 3rd down and 5. As we don't have the freshmen up this week, so we got a big play coming here. 3rd down and 5. And the offensive line looking good in their paint tonight.
Yep. Got the white hat talking to Coach Dunham.
Yeah,
I think he's probably giving some instruction about the play clock and how it's going to go.
I guess.
Why are you talking to Coach Dunham?
I don't know.
That's what I do.
Now he's going to run down here.
And tell it again to Coach Price, I guess.
So here he goes. He's finally back out on the. I guess you don't say when they do this when they get 5. Down to 5.
Yeah, I guess.
Do the little, Altuve.
Oh, he did it. Oh my gosh.
And the Rangers are behind. And you walk the number 9 hitter, and the Rangers are going to get beat tonight.
Oh.
And what is going on? Let's get back to the Rabbits here. Come on, guys, let's go. You can't walk a number 9 hitter. That's all there is to it.
All there is to it. Make somebody else beat you.
So here's the Raider back to throw. He's being pressured. Now he's rolling out to the right. There's no receiver, no choice. Broke up, and if he can catch it, he lets it go right through his hands.
Ooh, that looks like that might be unnecessary.
Oh, my gosh. But Altuve with the big homer, and now Troy cannot come up with a first down catch in Clyde territory, and we'll have to punt. That's one of those big plays we just cannot make right now, Brent.
We sure can't. And I mean, it was a busted play from the get-go, but it was one of those that, you know, you hope a senior leader can come down for you and help your team out and extend that drive.
Oh, boy. So, here we are in the punt.
We're having trouble getting guys in.
We're kind of lost tonight for some reason. Zach Harris in the punt for the Jackrabbits. High snap, but he pulls it down, gets it away, and he kind of shanks it off to the right, and he will take a backwards hop. No Jackrabbit getting on it, and finally we get on it at the Jackrabbit 48-yard line. So the Bulldogs will take over in Jackrabbit territory on their first drive at the 48. And coming out, let's see, is he uphill? Here he comes. Blake Carr will lead the Bulldogs out. And watch out here.
Their radio guy said he's very physical.
Well, we're fixing to find out.
About to find out.
He's in the shotgun. He's 8 yards deep, 7 yards deep in the shotgun, waiting on the snap. He's back to throw. We're putting pressure on him. Gets by a foot, throws it. He's got a man wide open, touchdown. What are we doing? First play, touchdown, as he gets behind number 53 of the Jackrabbits. Will cross, and it's a touchdown for the Bulldogs on the first play. And if we're going to give him that all night long, we're in deep trouble.
Yeah, that was Eric Paredes on the 48-yard touchdown reception for the Clyde Bulldogs, and it wraps up a one-play drive that covers 48 yards, and it's now 6-0.
What in the heck? And if we don't do that all night,
it's not going to be pretty.
Snap back. He has trouble with it. Kicks it. And it's good. Why did we block that? We stopped.
How did we not block that?
So we'll take a 1-minute break as the Bulldogs take a 7-0 lead on the first play of their drive. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Looking for a checking account with perks? Open a Legendary checking account with a mascot debit card. Legend Bank's Legendary Checking currently offers a rate of 4.05% APY on balances of $0 to $50,000 if qualifications are met, plus monthly ATM fee refunds, debit card rewards, and more. To learn more or to open your account, visit our website, www.legend.bank. Don't forget to support your local school team with a mascot debit card. Annual percentage rates are subject to change without notice. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions may apply.
Lone Star Backhoe and Septic specializes in new septic systems and septic repair. They also offer septic cleanout, which is recommended every 3 years, and offers site evaluations for new septic systems. In addition, they build roads, house pads, and ponds, install storm shelters, and clear brush. For a free estimate, call 940-841-1736. Serving the Montague, Clay, Wise, and Jack County area, Lone Star Backhoe and Septic offers competitive pricing and quality work. Whether residential or commercial, call Casey Denson and Ronnie Dukes to discuss your next project. 940-841-1736.
Welcome back. Austin Cheney returns the kick to about the 36-yard line. But the Clyde Bulldogs strike on their first play from scrimmage after the Jackrabbits couldn't get anything going. And a 10:22 remaining in the first quarter. Clyde scored on a 48-yard pass from Carr to Paredes. And, of course, that's a one-play drive and 48 yards. Extra point was good, 7-0. And the Rangers go to the bottom of the ninth, trailing 5-4 now after a 3-run home run by the Devil. That's what I call him at my house. So here's Raiders. He'll hand it off to Justin going right. He cuts back, and he is hit behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 2.
3, 4, 5 Bulldogs around him right there.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness. Nowhere for Clark to go on that play. It looks like you're going to give him a loss of 1 yard on that play. Second down and 11.
Now they stopped the clock.
Yep. Justin lost his helmet, so he's got to come out of play.
So checking in for him is Seth Man. And Raider will bring back in the play for the Jackrabbits. Again, Jackrabbits trail 7-0. Or 7 to blank. It looks
7
like
to blank. Yeah, not even nothing. We don't not even get a 0 up there.
Farron Waldrop comes out to the left. As Tucker Jones hurts his ankle on the first play of the ball game, I think. And now here's a snap back, and Raider back to throw. He's being pressured, and he gets away, and he will be brought down by 4, Clyde Bulldogs. And that's going to be another big loss. This time it'll be a loss of about 3. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 14. Raider just no time to throw at all.
No time to do anything right there. And, that first drive against Iowa Park last week, our line really manhandled them and kept it wide open.
9:20 remaining here in the first quarter. But Clyde already leads the Jackrabbits 7-0. 2 receivers out here to the left. Tight formation on the right. We don't even have her. That's Justin Clark. Justin busting through. He's got a long way to go, but he does not get a first down. He's out to the 42-yard line. And that'll be 4th and long here for the Jackrabbits. 4th and 5.
9-yard run there for Clark. Gets it back to a manageable 4th down. Right here.
Notice Justin didn't even have his mouth guard in that time.
Oh, change the snap count. Looks like we're going to send out Zach in the punting unit.
Yep. Jackrabbits will punt once again. So we'll see how it goes here. 4th down. Zach Harris back to punt. Zach didn't even.
Clark lost his mouthpiece on that.
Well, it was hanging out.
Yeah.
That used to cost us time out back in my day. Here's the snap. Zach taking all day, and it's a knuckleballer. And it may be, thought he's coming up on. He's still going up. Get it. It goes right through his legs, and of course we don't get it. God, why can't we get stuff like that, Brent? It goes right through it, tapped off number 20's leg.
Why didn't we
Landon Deal
pound him?
I don't know. We just should have knocked him down into the end zone.
Yeah, here's a leadoff single for the Rangers to lead off the 9th by Garver.
So it will be the first down and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 25-yard line, already leading the Jackrabbits 7-0. Oh, man. There's my main man right there running.
Josh Smith, huh?
Yeah. So here's Carr already thrown a 48-yard touchdown pass. This time they'll hand it straight up the middle, and he'll break through for about 6-7 yards. And Zach Harris brings him down.
Fabian Gomez on the carry there for the Bulldogs out to the 32-yard line.
Have to get to the 35, so gain of 7, bring up 2nd down and 3. Sterling Harrington checks out of the ball game. 2nd down and 3, 2 receivers to the left, 1 out here to the right. Carr takes it, hands it off to, no, he's going to throw again, and it is complete. And out to midfield, and the Jackrabbits bring him down, almost intercepted by Will Cross, but it goes right through his hands into the receiver's hands.
Tucker Jones on the reception for the Bulldogs.
Another Tucker Jones. We talked about that last year.
Yeah, they're going to give him right to midfield. Nice pitch and catch there by the Bulldogs.
So Carr has thrown 2 passes, both complete. And now already at midfield here with 7:25 remaining. Man in motion coming to the right. Carr all alone in the backfield. Throws, and it is out of bounds. Nice pressure put on by Hunter Fluid that time. And Hunter comes up a little bit lame on that right leg. Can't do it without Hunter out there.
Back-to-back singles for the Rangers.
First about second. He's about the only one that puts pressure on.
He sure is. Well, you heard what Mr. Enlow said. He found out about that.
What's that?
He gets paid for every sack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Gets paid for every sack. I'm sacking that quarterback every chance I get.
So 2nd down and 10. Carr in the shotgun has a running back beside him. Now he goes in motion, and Carr will take it himself across midfield. Jackrabbits are there and bring him down for a gain of about 4. Sort of bring up 3rd down and 6. We'll see. Well, they're marking it right at the 45, so it's a gain of 5. 3rd down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Clock running, 6:55 remaining.
How did he get that far?
Simeon, it's about time for you to do something.
Yeah, it is. You know, he's thinking about it, too.
Except for popping up.
I'll settle for a double in the right center field gap right here.
Home run would be all I need. Let's walk it off. Double, you think a double would score him?
I don't know, but at least it brings up
Simeon?
Seeger, but Seeger wouldn't get to hit if that was the case.
Here's the handoff up the middle. Jackrabbits hit him, and they're going nowhere. Maybe a half a yard. I guess they gave him a yard. 4th down and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Gomez on the carry again for the Bulldogs there. As Scott said, brings up 4th down and 4 on the 44. Got that?
4th down and 4 on the 44. A lot of fours.
A lot of fours.
So we'll see. Big play here for the Jackrabbit defense.
Simeon lined out to short.
Didn't double up, did he?
Didn't get doubled up.
So big play here. And Carr back to throw. He's looking. He throws, and it is caught in front of Ryan for the first down at the 33-yard line, and that's a professional-looking pass right there.
Sure was.
Who caught that? 14?
Dejon Booker. Dejon
I
Booker.
don't think they had him last year.
Yes, they did. He is a returner.
But now he's catching passes.
He may not have played.
Yep. So, first down and 10 for the Bulldogs on 4th down and 4. And waiting on the snap. And he will hand it off to the running back coming this way. Cuts it up the middle to the 25. Still going. Bowling over people down to the 15-yard line. Where he's finally brought down by number 61 for the Jackrabbits. And that is Cody West all the way down to the 15-yard line.
That was big number 33, Josh Hutton on the carry for the Bulldogs.
No.
Oh, we got to tag up on that. Come on.
No, they don't tag up. It makes me so mad. So first down and 10 at the 15 for the Bulldogs, trying to put another score on the board. Handed off up the middle to number 24, and that is Fabian Gomez. And he'll get maybe a yard. The Rangers are down to their final out. Second down and 9 for the Bulldogs. Kind of hard to call 2 games at once.
It's real tough. Something good happens. Oh, leave it up to the 21-year-old. Good, Evan Carter.
So is this the manager or is this the pitching coach?
That's the pitching coach.
Active
I don't know.
manager.
It could be the active manager.
Here's Carr back throw, wide open touchdown.
Oh, what a catch
Number
right there.
15 catches it for the touchdown. That's Landon Yates. And the Bulldogs are putting it to the Jackrabbits here in the early going.
That was a pass from Carr that was a little behind Yates. Heck of a job there for Yates to haul that in. And that's a 14-yard touchdown pass, and it wraps up the Bulldog drive that goes 75 yards in 9 plays, and it is 13-0.
Here comes the extra point. We've got Notre Dame's fight song.
Yeah, they do.
And here is the kick, and he line drives it through for the extra point, and it is 14-0. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
If you're looking for real value in car insurance, value that means a good price and even more, see State Farm agent Tim Wynn and ask about State Farm's low-cost car insurance. If you have an accident, Tim will get your claim started promptly and make sure it's settled fairly. See why so many of your neighbors in the Bowie area insure their cars with State Farm. For a better car insurance value, see Tim Wynn at 201 West Pecan in Bowie. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Stable, innovative, flexible. Jacksboro National Bank retains the values and mission established in 1905, providing a stable foundation to build on. We strive to provide the latest products technology to allow our customers to take advantage of these advancements. Open minds and flexible approach allow Jacksboro National Bank to assist our customers to respond to opportunities. Stable, innovative, flexible. That's my bank. Jacksboro National Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Well, welcome back. The Clyde Bulldogs have just scored once again, this time with 4:37 remaining in the first quarter on a 15-yard pitch and catch from Carr to Yates. 75-yard drive in 9 plays. It's 14-0 already here in the first quarter. And here is the kick, another pop-up kick. And this one will come down to Seth Mann at the 24. Seth heading to the Clyde bench, and he will go into the bench at about the 37-yard line, it looks like. So the Jackrabbits with a lot of work to do again here, trailing 14-0 early in the first quarter.
Just got to find a way to extend a drive.
Strikes out.
And Evan Carter strikes out.
Rangers lose 5-4 and go to Houston.
Down 3-2.
Oh my gosh. All right, turn that crap off. Oh, that's stuff. I'm sorry. Turn that stuff off.
Can't say that on the radio.
I just did. I'm sorry. All right, quickly to the line of scrimmage come the Jackrabbits.
Eric Nadell will be disappointed in you.
And here comes Justin across the 40-yard line to about the 41. That's going to be a gain of about 4. As Justin continues to put his head down and fight for extra yardage. Good to see Tucker back out on the field for the Jackrabbits. Still limping on that left ankle, but he is back out on the field. Here comes Mo Hazook out on the field.
This first quarter brought to you in part by Bowie News, where game nights are in the school year. The Bowie News post scores to Facebook and Twitter. Get updates on how local teams are faring on the Bowie News Facebook, Twitter, BowieNewsOnline.com, and in print on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Jackrabbits quickly to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 6. And a handoff again up the middle. And this one gets maybe 2, maybe 3.
Is that Clark again?
Yep. Justin Clark again with the carry. You know, if Tucker can't go, that takes away a pretty big weapon for us.
Big weapon, it sure does. 3rd down and 4.
So big play here, 3rd down and 4. Jackrabbits already trailing 14-0. And now coming to the, we don't know how much time's on the play clock tonight. So for some reason the play clocks have not worked. And now Justin, and he will not get there. By far, he will not get there. 3 straight runs for the Jackrabbits, and it comes up 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Jackrabbits may have to punt for the 3rd time tonight.
Go change the snap count.
We never do.
Never.
We haven't all year long. This is our 7th ball game of the year. No, 7th ball game of the year, and we've gone on the same Snapchat, whatever, you know what I'm talking about.
Snapchat, that too.
That every year.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll be in the shotgun. 4th down and 3. Here's the snap. Raider straight back to the throw. He looked, and he throws an interception. And it's at the 40. Watch out. And all the way down, still fighting to the 31-yard line.
Lakin Betts on the interception for the Bulldogs.
Threw it right
to him at the 48-yard line, enough for the 1st down. But Lakin Betts was standing there waiting right in the way, and the Bulldogs will take over at about the Jackrabbit 30.
So 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Still a minute 50 left here in the 1st quarter. They already lead the Jackrabbits 14-0.
Some other scores from around our district. Breckenridge and Jim Ned tied 14-14 at the end of the 1st quarter. And Vernon is whipping the tail off Iowa Park, 21-6 already.
Oh, boy. Here's the car back to throw, and he overshoots his intended receiver, who is number 12 for the Bulldogs. And that number 12 is Tucker Jones, and that'll stop the clock with 1:41 remaining. Oh, I feel your pain, Chad. I know exactly what you mean. I've said it before many times. So 2nd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Carr waiting on the snap, gets it, hands it off to his running back going left, and he will get inside the 25-yard line down to about the 23-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2 here for the Bulldogs as they continue to just march through this Jackrabbit defense. They already lead 14-0, 90 seconds remaining here in the 1st quarter. 2 receivers out here to the right, 1 to the left. 3rd down and a long 2 here for the Bulldogs. Carr waiting on the snap, and they go with a different snap count. Free play, up, and he overshoots his receiver in the end zone. But that's what Brant and I have been talking about. They went with a different snap count, and the Jackrabbits jump off sides. He had a man running wide open at the eye in Bowie in the end zone.
Just overthrew the edge receiver on that one.
And that's a killer penalty for the Jackrabbits here.
Gives them a free 1st down, free 5 yards, and a easy 1st down for the Bulldogs.
Maybe they see that snap count all the time, same snap count, and practice all week, too.
Maybe so.
I don't know.
Maybe so. Look how big 33 is. He looks just a monster.
Yeah, he's a tailback.
He's a tailback right now.
Yeah, but look at 14 out here. Look how tall that dude is. So here we go. 1st down and 10 after the offside penalty. Carr waiting on it, hands it off to big number 33 up the middle, and Jackrabbits meeting, bringing down after a gain of 3 at the 15-yard line, 15-yard line, 15-yard line, where to bring up 2nd down and 7, as Sterling Harrington will check back in for number 61 for the Jackrabbits, and that is Cody West. a sophomore for the Jackrabbits. As 50 seconds remaining as the Bulldogs try to score 3 times here in the first quarter. Snap back, and they'll hand it off to 33 again. Straight up the middle. It goes in, untouched for the touchdown.
15-yard touchdown run by Josh Hutton. Wraps up a Bulldog drive that goes 5 plays and covers 31 yards to make it 20-0. With 39 seconds remaining.
That's what I'm talking about, Brent. We just keep, I don't know, things like this, just let him go right through there. Nobody touches him.
These are self-inflicted wounds here.
Yeah. Exactly. So here comes the extra point. Third one here in the first quarter. It's off the upright, and he doinks it. And that'll mean that the score is now 20-0. And finally, the Jackrabbits get a little bit of a break. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Hi, I'm Corey Hooks, and I am excited. Corey Hooks Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Check out our new website at CoreyHooks.com, where you will find all our new and pre-owned inventory, check trade values, securely apply for an auto loan, inquire about parts, schedule service, and handle all your body shop needs. Our friendly professional staff is here to serve you. Come out and see us at 6486 U.S. Highway 287 in Bowie under the giant American flag.
Nakona Feed and Ranch has feed for your animals and ranch supplies too, but they're much more than that. They carry welding supplies, do oil changes, getting you in and out quickly, plus provide new tire service and repairs. In addition, they stock auto parts for your convenience. Nakona Feed and Ranch invites you to come by and visit their store and to check out their Facebook page too. Nakona Feed and Ranch, 1323 Highway 82 in Nakona.
Welcome back here to Jackrabbit Stadium. Jackrabbits trail 20-0. We're still in the first quarter, 39 seconds remaining. And has the Jackrabbits had a first down yet, Brent? Well, that got to be offsides. That guy was 2 yards offsides. Here's Austin Cheney with the return. He jumps and he down at the 28-yard line.
They have not had a first down yet.
I didn't think so.
So thanks for bringing that up.
We had 2 3-and-out drives, right? Or three drives. This is our fourth drive.
Interception.
Oh, yeah, an interception. Exactly.
2 punts and an interception.
So there's still 19 seconds remaining now. So hopefully Jackrabbits can give a first down at least here on this drive. Try to take something positive into the second quarter as we trail 20-0. Going here with 19 seconds left. Or 17 seconds. 19 just a little bit ago. 17 seconds remaining. And here's the snap, and they'll hand it off to Justin, and Justin goes down at the 29-yard line. Maybe, I guess they give him a yard to the 30. And that should be the end of the first quarter, and it is. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Texoma Plumbing and Construction LLC is your locally owned and operated plumbing specialist serving Montague and the surrounding counties. Texoma Plumbing and Construction offers residential, new construction, and remodels. Also service and repair, sewer and drain cleanout, tankless water heaters, and gas lines. So when you need an expert plumber, call Texoma Plumbing and Construction, 940-872-5000 or 940-825-6828, and like them on Facebook. License number M39201.
Lipscomb Auto Center in Bowie, your hometown GM dealer, serving Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC customers. In business for more than 30 years, they're a symbol of exceptional customer service. And if you're in the market for a new or a good pre-owned vehicle, Lipscomb's has an extensive inventory to meet your needs. Visit their website for current stock at lipscombautocenter.com, and they'll take care of you after the sale with their service and parts department. Lipscomb's Auto Center, US 287 in Bowie. Visit their website at lipscombautocenter.com today.
White's Magneto and Supply is your go-to store for quality name brands that you know and trust. Hustler, Skag, Steel, and Echo. You'll also find pressure washers, tillers, and oil fill supplies. You'll also can have your propane cylinders refilled for your outdoor cooking. Eddie and Gina Robinson owners invite you to check out the Green Mountain pellet grills, Cajun fryers, and Big Green Eggs grills and supplies. Come by today. That's White's Magneto and Supply, 1413 East Wise in Bowie. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. That's White's Magneto and Supply.
Bowie Pharmacy, 503 East London, understands that convenience is very important. The pharmacy is conveniently located near medical clinics and as a convenient drive-up window. They also offer delivery inside the Bowie city limits. Bowie Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy. Most insurances and Medicaid are accepted. Have your next prescription filled at Bowie Pharmacy, a strong supporter of Bowie High School sports. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:15, and Saturdays, 8 till 11. Call 940-872-1140.
Welcome back. Hand off to Justin Clark on the going left, and he gets about a yard. Going to bring out 3rd down and 8 here for the Jackrabbits. Scott Weber, Brant Ferris bringing you Jackrabbit football here on KNTX tonight. Jackrabbits already trailed 20-0 to the state-ranked Clyde Bulldogs, and now the Jackrabbits want a timeout. Their second. So we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit football on KNTX.
The Forestburg Country Store has the things you need and want. Groceries, feed for your animals, hardware, and plumbing supply. And people say they have the best burgers around these parts. The grill is open from 6 until 3 Monday through Saturday and 6 until 2 on Sunday. The Forestburg Country Store offers friendly hometown service. Go by and see them today. Open Monday through Friday, 6 until 7 p.m., Saturdays till 5, and Sundays till 3. The Forestburg Country Store, FM 455 in Forestburg, Texas, USA.
Welcome back here to Jackrabbit Stadium. Jackrabbits face a 3rd down and 8. Still looking for their first down in this ball game, trailing 20-0 to the Clyde Bulldogs. Again, the Bulldogs with their white tops, gold pants, gold helmets. Jackrabbits in their all gray uniforms, white numbers, white helmets. And the Jackrabbits walking back out on the field, getting ready to go into the huddle to get ready for this all-important 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8 play when here they come to the line of scrimmage. Again, the play clocks aren't working here tonight. And Raider underneath center. And we will hand it off coming left. This is Seth trying to get to the outside. He turns, still going, trying to get the first down. And he does across the 40. And now we'll throw somebody down. Luckily, we didn't get a penalty. As we throw somebody down late here, and we didn't get a penalty, thank goodness. We've seen that too many times,
We sure have. And he immediately, the culprit there, immediately said he was flopping or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he was, come on.
Maybe they've seen us play. Huh?
Yeah, you got that right. Seen how the referees look at us.
So 1st down and 10 for the Jackrabbits. First really positive play of the night for the Jackrabbits out to the 42-yard line. And Sterling Harrington at center tonight for the Jackrabbits. Very tight formation here for the Jackrabbits, and he turns and hands it off to the wingback. That's Jax Johnson. I don't know if Jax was suspended or what the first quarter, but he didn't play at all in the first quarter. In the first series here in the second quarter, and Jax gets a carry, and he gets about 5 yards on that carry. Maybe 4 yards. 4 yards on that carry.
Let's call it 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 there, but that was a nice play there, as they had a lot of faking going on left, right, and they handed off.
Sure did.
Got through the hole.
Same formation, but just flip to the right side this time, and he'll hand it off up the middle. And this is Justin, and Justin will get to the 49-yard line before he's driven back. And that'll be a gain of about 3.5. Out to the about, I guess we'll call it 49.5-yard line here, as the Jackrabbits now face, I guess, 3rd down and 3 here. I guess we'll call it 3rd down and 2. What do you think?
3rd down and long 2. Long 2, short 3. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be all right. Here comes Raider man back out. Jackrabbits have not completed a pass except for the one they completed to the Bulldogs.
Didn't have to bring that up.
And here's Justin up the middle, and Justin will dive. He should have the first down. And it is the second first down of this drive for the Jackrabbits. 1st down and 10 at the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are big up front.
Sure are.
Got big number 75 in there. Braylon Gomez, number 0 out here. Duke Burson, he's a linebacker, but he looks like he's about 250 with all the pads he's got on. So here come the Jackrabbits to the line of scrimmage. They'll turn, hand it off to Justin. Nope, it's a pass, and it is complete at the 39-yard line. And it's complete to Theron Waldrop to the 39. That's the best play of the night for the Jackrabbits right there. Take away Jax's run a while ago, and they'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
Good-looking play there, but when Rader's back there passing, boy, he is constantly running backwards. Yep. So everything he's throwing is off that back foot. And it just doesn't have the same zip as it did earlier in the year.
No, you can't blame him as many times as he's been on his back.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. And here's a handoff up the middle, and Jackrabbits will have another first down. This is Justin, I believe, with the carry. And he is, yes, it is, first down and 10 for the Jackrabbits. And for the first time tonight, the crowd's coming to life a little bit here below us. Jackrabbits do trail 20-0, 8:20 remaining here in the first half.
Third first down on the Jackrabbits. They're 14 carries, 44 yards on the ground.
Comes the Jackrabbits to the line of scrimmage. Raider underneath center has Justin behind him. And now we got the same play coming right, and this is Seth. He puts his head down on a little wing-back reverse, and there's a late hit. And luckily we don't get that called. Oh, my goodness, what are we doing?
Flirting with disaster. Another 5-yard gain there for Seth Mann. Second down and 5 for the Jackrabbits on a good-looking drive.
Yep.
It's covered 40 yards in 9 plays so far.
Well, let's finish it off right here.
Let's do it.
Down to the 31-yard line of the Bulldogs. Come to the line of scrimmage, and we'll back to pass, rolling to his left is Raider, still looking, and he needs to get rid. Now he's coming to the right. He's looking. Now he throws to Jax Johnson. He's got room to run.
Seth Mann.
He's at the 25. Oh, yes, Seth. My fault. Seth down to the 10. I thought it was number 27, but it's number 21, and he gets down to the 11-yard line. Nice job by the lineman of staying at home and not going downfield, because Raider was running for his life back there. And a nice job of finding his brother Seth for the first down to the 11-yard line.
They probably run that play in their front yard.
Oh, probably so, with their little brother chasing them.
Their brother's chasing them. Yeah, that's why Raider's so fast. That little brother's chasing them nonstop, I promise. But good play there by Raider, keeping that play alive. And like Scott said, good job by the lineman not to just take off downfield as he was running for his life.
So to the line of scrimmage come the Jackrabbits. This is Justin. Justin trying, and he'll get to about the 8-yard line. Gain of about 3. But it is second down.
Nowhere for Clark to go on that one, really. Good job of him just picking up the 2 yards.
Zach Harris checks into the huddle for the Jackrabbits. Seth Mann back into the huddle for the Jackrabbits with 6.5 remaining here in the first half. At the 9-yard line are the Jackrabbits. Second down and 8. And we'll hand it off to Johnson. Going left, he's got room if he can get to the corner. And he cuts it back now. He'll get to the 5. And he's still fighting. I don't know if he ever actually went down. But they call him dead at the 5.
Gain of 4 on that play right there. Brings up third down and 4.
So a big play coming here for the Jackrabbits.
They can get a first down at the 1-yard line.
Yes, they can. Let's do it.
Might as well.
So we've been down in this territory before. Good gosh. Raiders going to beat him to the huddle.
Yeah.
I don't know how much time's on the play clock. Nobody's doing their arm or anything.
Nobody.
So.
Oh, he's up here. I guess it's 10 seconds left.
Here we go. And here's Seth. Seth turns the corner, and he's in there for the Jackrabbit touchdown. 5-yard touchdown run for Seth Mann.
Good-looking drive there for the Jackrabbits. Wrapped up by a 5-yard run by Seth Mann. 13 plays, 71 yards, and Jackrabbits are on the board. It is now 20-6.
You say 13 or 14?
13 plays, 71 yards.
And now we'll try the extra point. Will Cross in to try the extra point for the Jackrabbits. And something happened. I don't know. Nobody moved.
Yeah.
And the kick is good. Clyde didn't even try to rush. So the kick is good. And with 5:27 remaining here in the first half, the Jackrabbits are on the board and trail 20-7. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Custom Pump and Windmill LLC in Montague has over 25 years experience installing and repairing all brands of windmills. They specialize in new windmill installation and windmill repair. Custom Pump and Windmill also offers both the submersible and solar line of pumps, as well as servicing existing pumps. Call them today for a free quote on your next project, windmills or water pumps. Call 940-894-3172. That's Custom Pump and Windmill LLC, 146 Alamo Road in Montague.
Hilltop Tire Service, 618 West Wise in Bowie. They'll make sure you get more from the tires you paid for. Hilltop Tire is always glad to suggest the make and type best suited to your vehicle and driving habits. They carry all major brands of tires and are locally owned and operated. Call Hilltop Tire Service at 940-872-3522. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5. Hilltop Tire Service proudly supports the Bowie Jackrabbits.
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium. Jackrabbits on the board. 5:27 remaining in the second quarter. Jackrabbits scored on a 5-yard run by Seth Mann. Capped a big 71-yard drive in 13 plays. And now, kickoff from Salazar. And it's an onside kick down the middle. And it's loose, still loose. And, of course, the Bulldogs get it. Stuff, we just cannot make a play like that.
Oh, we can. That was number 33, Josh Hutton, on the cover there. At the 40-yard line, I guess they're going to mark it at the 41-yard line of Clyde. Had plenty of opportunity to jump on that onside kick. Caught him off guard.
It went right through number 0, Luke Burson's
right through
legs.
Yeah. I'll get you that scoring summary sponsor here right after this first play by the Bulldogs.
Here comes Sterling Harrington in. Like, now we got
too many.
Well, now won't they go ahead and snap it?
I don't know.
Now they send a man in motion. Carr back to throw. He's looking. Now he throws wide open across the middle to the 50, to the 47-yard line. And no flags. Have there been a flag tonight?
No.
I don't think there has, have they? Usually we're griping because they throw too many flags. Now we're griping because they haven't thrown any.
Kendrick Johnson on the catch there for the Bulldogs. Out to the Jackrabbit 47-yard line. I said I was going to get that sponsor. I didn't do it.
Oh, well, that's all right. You can get it in a second. Snap back, and they hand it off to running back up the middle. He's got all kinds of room to run. And finally brought down by Rodriguez at the 34-yard line. And they're just running through us once again here. So first down for the Bulldogs. That is Hunter Rodriguez, not Hayden Rodriguez. This time Hunter, the free safety for the Jackrabbits, brings him down. And if Hunter plays about 10 yards deep, so you know how far it took for somebody to finally bring him down.
That's not good.
No. Carr back to throw, throws it out in the flat, complete. Jackrabbits have 2 men out there, and they finally bring him down at about the 28-yard line. Gain of about 6, I believe, there for the Bulldogs, maybe 7.
John Booker on the
catch.
It
is a gain of 7, and we have an injury maybe out there. Booker comes up hurt. Dejon Booker comes up hurt, so we'll take a quick. No, he's getting up and getting off the field.
In a battle of the Bergs, Goldberg 6, Forsberg nothing so far.
Whoa.
Yeah. I thought that was Goldberg was going to run away.
Yeah, really. Maybe they're getting a hard time getting information out over there. I don't know.
You know, that's coming from Alan Miller.
Oh, well.
He may be there.
He probably is parked in the end zone or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he'd be there, but apparently he's there.
Snap back and handoff up the middle. And Jackrabbits are there, but he let him get loose for the first down, it looks like. Down to about the 24-yard line. Oh, we had him in the backfield at about the 30-yard line, but squirted through and got the first down to the 24. Clock running 4:13 remaining. Here in the first half, Jackrabbits trail 20-7. Man, we got to keep them out of the end zone right here.
Sure do. We need an interception right here.
Yes, we do. Carr waiting on the snap, gets it. And he's back to throw once again. Throws, he's got a man wide open, and it brought down at about the 5-yard line. He splits 2 defensive players for the Jackrabbits. Perfect throw from Carr. And it is first and goal now at the 5-yard line.
That was Kendrick Johnson on the catch there again for the Bulldogs.
Perfect pass.
It was a perfect pass. The timing was perfect. Everything was perfect about that one.
So first and goal at the 5, just inside the 5-yard line for the Bulldogs. Carr in the shotgun once again. Got 2 running backs in there with him. Handoff up the middle. Easy touchdown as no one touches him in for the 5-yard touchdown.
That's a 5-yard touchdown run by Fabian Gomez. And that wraps up a Clyde drive that goes 59 yards in a quick 6 plays.
Oh, boy.
We hadn't even stopped the clock yet.
What? What are we...
Carry out for the extra point.
And so he's mad. He's mad, but good gosh, we got to have all the time we can get, right?
He's ready to get home.
There's the extra point. Is it good? It's up and good. So the kick is good, and it's 27-7. We'll be back. Oh, what are we going to do about that? We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Fisher's Meat Market in Munster is pretty special when it comes to grocery shopping. They offer dozens of various cheese you'll want to try. Their homemade baked goods. So you see, Fisher's is a special shopping experience. They've been serving the community since 1927. That's Fisher's Meat Market, 304 North Main Street, just a short drive to Munster.
Wellington State Bank is proud to be in Bowie and is located at 1301 Highway 59 North. They specialize in ag loans along with other bank branch products. The Bowie branch is ready to help with your next venture. TJ McEwen and the staff stand behind today's youth and are big supporters of Bowie High School sports. That's Wellington State Bank in Bowie, your full-service branch, equal housing lender, and FDIC insured. We've stood the test of time.
And welcome back, and here is the kickoff. We'll run down the scoring for you here in a minute. And this is Seth Mann. Seth running hard again tonight, and he'll get to about the 41-yard line. But the Clyde Bulldogs score on a 5-yard run by Gomez, and that is... Oh, hold on a minute.
Oh, come on now.
Looking for his name here. First name.
Fabian?
Fabian, yeah. Fabian Gomez. And that is his first touchdown of the night. That capped a 59-yard drive in 6 plays, and it's 27-7 as they answer the Jackrabbit touchdown in a big way here. And it is now, like I said, 27-7, 3:23 remaining. And now they'll hand it off up the middle, and I guess that's Clark on the carry, and he maybe gets a yard.
That last look at the Jackrabbit scoreboard brought to you by the Bowie News. If you think you know football, show off your knowledge each week with the Bowie News Pigskin Picks contest. Fill out your picks in each Wednesday edition of the Bowie News through November 10th and win cash prizes. Weekly winners will be entered into a drawing for the Ultimate Tailgating Package sponsored by Carl Clement Ford, Henry Insurance, and Enderby Gas.
The Raider brings him to the line of scrimmage and hands it off to his brother coming right, Seth. Seth trying to turn the corner, but can't, does what he can and gets about 4 yards to the 45-yard line. Maybe 46. They're marking him at the 46. So that's a 5-yard gain for the senior running back, Seth Mann. And it'll bring up third down and about, 5. Worked pretty good there. 5 yards. We'll take it.
I'll take 5 yards every time.
But now third down and 5 here for the Jackrabbits. Tight formation once again. Turn, and we will throw. Rolling left. He's got room if he wants to run.
There he goes.
He does. He's still going across midfield to the 40, and he'll step out of bounds. And that's a big run there for Raider Man down to the Clyde 36-yard line.
Nobody was expecting Raider to run that ball right there. They didn't stay home.
We weren't either, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I saw that play last week where nobody was home, and it went for 69 yards to the touchdown.
So first down and 10 for the Jackrabbits at the 36. Now we'll hand it off. Coming this way once again is Seth. And Seth fighting for extra yards. Still going. He busts loose. He's at the 25-20. Still going to about the 17-yard line. What great running by Seth Mann. Now what's 52 doing? What's he doing? Good gosh. He needs a penalty for that right there. Whatever he was doing. I'm trying to tell him to settle down out there.
Yeah.
You see that? Got in some of Clyde's faces and started dancing around like we do that all the time.
That's a normal run for us, I guess.
But what a great run there for Seth Mann. First down and 10 for the Jackrabbits at the 17. Now we run it to the opposite side to Jax. And Jax is hit at about the 15-yard line and driven back for about a 3-yard gain. 2-yard gain. 2-yard gain, bring up second down and 8. Clock running, 1:49 remaining. Now we need to show a little bit of sense of urgency here.
That's one thing I was going to say. We don't seem to have a lot of.
No.
When we have timeout or whatever, we're just kind of change of quarters.
We're
just
walking out there.
meandering around.
90 seconds remaining. Clock running. 15-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Jackrabbits coming to the line of scrimmage. It's a good time to look for Troy here. And hand it off once again, coming this way. This is Seth, and he gets down to about the 11-yard line. Maybe time for a timeout.
We're running out of timeouts.
And Coach Price not happy with something there. And the clock is running, 1:08 remaining. We got one timeout left.
One timeout left.
3rd down and 5 for the Jackrabbits.
We're going to call it with a special play. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Maybe for Pride's sake, trying to keep him out.
Now here's rolling left. He's got room again. Now it's a flag. And it's and almost intercepted. And now we'll get there's the penalty we've been looking for right there.
That's what you've been waiting on right there.
It's going to be holding. Just when we've got a good drive going, it's going to be holding against the Jackrabbits.
Well, they may accept it or may not.
Holding against the Jackrabbits. And Cody West holding his hands up, so maybe or maybe not on him, but it's on one of the Jackrabbit offensive linemen.
Well, they did accept it. I'm kind of surprised they accepted
that. It could have been 4th down, couldn't it? But whoever's supposed to stay home out there on the right side of that defense for the Bulldogs is not doing it right now. I think
they're not.
I think Raider could have run for that 1st down then, but oh well.
He probably could have run for the touchdown.
Yeah. So way back now. It's going to be 3rd down and 13 now for the Jackrabbits. They got 15 on the board, but I'm not telling them nothing.
Yeah.
So waiting on the snap is Seth back to throw. He's looking left, still looking left. Now he's being chased over to the left. He's still going. Right now, oh boy. Now he's running for his life. Throw it. Now he needs to throw it away, but he's got a man out there and it's incomplete. Oh boy.
Well, that took about 94 seconds off the clock right there. 34 remaining. And 4th and 15.
Is it 15?
Yeah.
It's like 1, 2, 3. About 14 to me, but I'm not dropping. I'm not saying anything because I got in trouble for telling them to turn the clock off a while ago. So I'm
not saying it.
So big play here for the Jackrabbits, and I guess we do call our last time out here. So we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
No matter what season the calendar says it is, it's always cowboy hat season. And American Hat Company has the finest handcrafted straw and felt hats in the world to cover you from January to December. Visit your local Western wear retailer or check out AmericanHat.net to find the style, fit, and color to fit your style today. American Hat Company, proud to be an American, proud to wear an American hat.
Select Ready Mix in Bowie serves Montague and Wise counties and the surrounding counties with top quality drivers and concrete scheduled and delivered to finish your project. Services include skid steer, driveway, and road sand and base. Call Select Ready Mix to discuss your next concrete project at 940-872-1176 or come by the Bowie office at 3258 Highway 59 North. They're looking for responsible drivers offering competitive pay, health insurance, and paid holidays. Call Select Ready Mix 940-872-1176 or 940-627-8769.
Welcome back. Biggest play of the ball game here for the Jackrabbits. As it's 4th down and 14 here. I don't care what the scoreboard says. 4th down and 14. As the Jackrabbits have 34 seconds and no timeouts. Here's the snap. Raider looking straight down the field. Now he's firing in the right corner of the end zone and overthrows everybody. He's trying to hit Troy Kesey apparently about the 1-yard line. And it ball to go over on downs to the Bulldogs at the 21-yard line.
Now we got to watch out and not give up a touchdown here at the end of the half.
Getting some good coaching down there in the end zone.
Yep.
From an old tight end, I guess. Oh, boy.
You have to come up here and get that, right?
Yeah. So, here we go. So, big opportunity here for Clyde if they can score. They got all three timeouts remaining. And they'll hand it off to Gomez, coming up the middle, room to run. Here he goes to the 30, to the 35, 40, and he will get out of bounds, I guess.
Well, keep the clock running.
And now this guy called, I guess, stop the clock to move the chains.
Yep.
18 seconds remaining.
That big run there by Gomez, 19 yards.
And I guess Clyde, I don't know if they called timeout or not, to tell you the truth. And we got somebody arguing with the referees.
I guess Clyde did call a timeout. They're all over there.
So we'll take a quick 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. You're listening to...
Broke down on the side of the road? Were you in a vehicular accident? When you need a tow, call on the pros at Pig Towing Service. Jeremy Pig and his crew have been coming to your rescue for 8 years now. Covering a wide service area, Pig Towing serves Montague, Clay, and Wise counties. So next time you find yourself needing a tow, call on the professionals at Pig Towing. Call 940-841-2879. That's Pig Towing, 940-841-2879. Visit their Facebook page, Pig Towing Service, for more information.
Welcome back. 2 timeouts remaining for the Bulldogs, 18 seconds remaining. And they have the ball at their own 41-yard line, already leading the Jackrabbits 27-7. It's almost halftime, but we've seen a lot of bad things happen to the Jackrabbits right here before halftime.
I really feel like we should have a safety deep. There they go, dropping out now.
Carr back to throw. He's got all day to throw. Here's one out.
Whoa,
he got a man wide open. He dropped it. Oh, man, not a Jackrabbit within 3 yards of him.
Is that
Raider? He ran right past Raider.
What's he doing out playing defense?
I don't know, but number 7 just ran right past him. And that is Kendrick Johnson, and luckily he dropped the ball down at the 10-yard line. Whew. Man, oh, man, what a throw.
Yeah, what a throw. That one kind of backed up on Johnson. That was going to be a tough catch, but sure, I'm glad he dropped it.
11 seconds now remaining. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Throws it out in the flat, complete. And he will step out of bounds after a short, about 4-yard gain here. And that took 5 seconds off the clock, 6 seconds remaining.
That's Booker on the reception there for the Bulldogs. Scott says 3rd down and 5.
Good gracious, would we dodge a bullet on that one? Checking into the game late for the Jackrabbits will be number 22. That's Kason Martin for the Jackrabbits.
Oh, no, now he's checking out.
Oh, no. Did we get off?
Yep.
We've done that about 10 times already. Look at us. Oh, we got movement.
Oh, no, we got a false start.
Yep. Number 12.
Clyde Tucker Jones, false start.
Yeah, Tucker Jones for the Bulldogs. I don't know if our Tucker Jones is he back in the game at all?
He's out there on defense
sure
right
is,
now.
Isn't he? As number 52 for the Jackrabbits, Cameron Ward getting a little work over here on the sideline. So 3rd down and 5, but I don't think that matters with.
It'll be 3rd down and 10 now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know if they ran a second off the clock, but that's a good job by
They're going to tell him to put some time back on.
Mr. Miller. Nice job.
Yeah. Back to 6.
He's telling them, too. He's telling them. Coach McCoy trying to tell him. You know, it's kind of hard to criticize Mr. Miller.
Yeah.
There's a handoff up the middle, and he's going to run out of bounds. And
run out of
luckily,
time.
the Jackrabbits stop him, and the Bulldogs cut us some slack here on this one. And it's 27-7 at halftime. As the Jackrabbits do get a score, but they let the Bulldogs come right back and score on them again. And it's 27-7 here at halftime. We'll be back in 3 minutes, 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
You can trust your animal's care to Cross Timbers Veterinary Hospital, 1403 Highway 59 North in Bowie and 201 Main Street in Nocona. They utilize state-of-the-art diagnosis and exhibit exemplary treatment of your animal. A wide variety of small animal services, include well care, are offered. In addition, they offer bovine and equine services along with an online pharmacy, 24-hour emergency service, plus boarding and daycare for your pet. Call for an appointment with Dr. Brian Adigo, Sarah Holloway, Stetson Miller, or Madison Wiggins. 940-872-2161. Visit their website at crosstimbersvet.org or on Facebook for more information.
Do you have an electrical job? Don't ever try to do it yourself. Call on the professionals at BK Electric in Bowie. They can handle industrial, commercial, and residential projects. Plus, BK Electric does oil field and trenching service. So next time you need some electrical work done, call on BK Electric, 940-872-5750. That's BK Electric, 940-872-5750. TCL number 21510 and ME number 24131. BK Electric is a strong supporter of Jackrabbit Sports.
Red lights usually mean stop. When you see a red light come on in your car, it means to stop by Ward's Auto Service and Muffler Shop. Ward's Auto has been providing professional auto repair service to our area for over 35 years. Their ASE certified technicians service all makes and models of vehicles. Wheel alignments too. Visit their Facebook page for more information. Call 940-872-2301 or take your vehicle to 503 West Wise in Bowie. That's Ward's Auto Service and Muffler Shop.
Independence Hall has the best team in the business. That's why it's no surprise that residents and their families continue to trust and rely on their expert services and personalized attention. Call today to schedule a tour at 940-872-9718. And if you're worried about putting your loved one in assisted living facility, you need to know there's no safer place. Most seniors feel it's a great place to live. Call or stop by Independence Hall at 1210 Jackson Street in Bowie, 940-872-9718.
Friday night lights and Jackrabbit football, two things that our town lives for and Barron Brothers is proud to be a part of. Season after season, year after year, North Texas farms and families have come to count on Barron Brothers for cattle and horse feed, fertilizer, and even supplies for your pets. Barron Brothers has 5 locations to serve you, with one on Highway 59 South right here in Bowie. Or go check us out at barronbrothers.com. Barron Brothers, serving our communities with quality products and superior service for over 80 years.
When was your last eye exam? Call Brookstone Eye Center in Bowie for all your family's eye care needs. Dr. Kistner and her staff offer complete eye care services, from eye exams, glasses, and contact lenses, urgent care, and evaluation of cataract, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. Experience all the latest technology in eye care. Visit our website at brookstoneeyecenter.com or stop by our Bowie location at 501 East London. Call us today and see better tomorrow at 940-872-5417. Open Tuesday through Thursday from 9 till 5 and Friday 9 till 1. Closed Mondays. Brookstone Eye Center supports our local team.
Your source for local news, weather, and sports for over 60 years. 97.3 FM and 1410 AM. KNTX. Bowie, Nocona.
And welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium as we are here at halftime, and it is Clyde 27, Bowie 7 here after the first half of play. Joined here, Scott had to go be a dad. He didn't want to miss his senior duties here tonight, so I'm joined here at halftime by Coach Matthew Miller, the head girls basketball coach here for the Lady Rabbits. And so, Coach
Are you
Miller,
looking to add some cows to your herd, or maybe you have too many cows and need to downsize?
Have a commercial.
Call Ronnie Harden and Jackie Bishop at the Grand Livestock.
And maybe we're back. I don't know.
Let's roll with it.
Let's roll with it. I got Coach Miller with us. As I don't know if you heard that or not, but Coach Matthew Miller is going to be our halftime guest here tonight, as he is the head girls basketball coach, and basketball season just got underway Wednesday. Had a couple of practices already. How'd those first practices go for you?
Went really good. We have we only have 8 right now that we're participating this week. We got an injury, and Lainey Enlow went to celebrate her mom's accomplishment in Austin, which that's completely excusable and understandable.
Absolutely.
So we had 8, and we practiced for an hour and 20 minutes on Wednesday, and we were dead. So I thought, let's just practice for an hour and 45 minutes on Thursday.
Oh, so you're that kind of coach, huh?
I am.
I like it.
They were really good practices. I'm really proud of the effort they've been putting in, those 8 I have, and really looking forward to what we can do this season.
So how many are you going to get back when volleyball season comes to an end?
Quite a bit. I think the numbers I have written on my board, we're going to have about 30 to 35 total players playing. So right now I have 9, so the math there, I'm not real great at math sometimes. Brent, you're a math teacher, but that's about 25, 26 girls coming from volleyball.
The majority of them playing volleyball, so that's good. What does that what does that say about the Lady Rabbit athletic program as a whole when you have so many that are going to continue to play volleyball, basketball, and on to softball and track?
Yeah, I think it's one of the things I think we kind of pride ourselves on. We can. Our girls, let me get started without stumbling through my words, but
no, it's all right.
Our girls are really good about being able to do multiple things at one time, and that's something we encourage throughout our athletic program. Something that, one of our goals, one of my big things is I want to be in the top 10 in the Lone Star Cup. So in order to do that, we got to have a lot of success in athletics. There's several other things that go into that, but in order to have success in athletics, we need our best kids doing everything. And our girls will do that. They step up to the plate and they're ready to go and make it really fun to coach them. They're not. I know they're not with me, but that's okay. I know they're competing with Coach Sanders in volleyball, and they got a big game tomorrow morning against Vernon.
Huge game.
So I'm going to get that plug in right there.
Absolutely.
If you're out there and you're looking for something to do in the morning, and JV starts at 10 a.m. at home against Vernon, and the varsity will follow about 11 o'clock, and that's a big one for our girls. They win that. And I think
if they win that one, they at least clinch a playoff spot.
Yes.
And they eliminate Vernon from being able to catch them, I believe.
Yes, I believe you are correct.
So, well, that's good. You mentioned the Texas Cup. A lot of our listeners probably don't know anything about the Texas Cup, and if you're not affiliated with any UIL or anything like that, you don't know anything about what Texas Cup is. Can you explain that for our listeners?
Yeah, there's a point system that the UIL has that it includes that UIL athletics, UIL academics, which that can be all of your number sense. I don't even know if we do number sense at high school or not, but number sense, all of those academics, one act play, band, all of that stuff goes into that cup, and it's kind of a good tell to see, kind of where your school measures up with other people, and there's the points are crazy and wild, and I didn't know a whole lot about it. And last year, I just was curious, so I looked it up after golf season when we went to the state tournament. And I thought, man, we probably got a bunch of points. Well, heck, we had a successful year when we got 6 points for our school. And I thought, all right, I'm going to do a little more research on the point system.
I think you get more points as you win playoff games and win district.
In team sports, you do.
Yeah.
And even though we went as a team in golf, it's considered an individual sport, so you only get points for your team finishing in like the top 6 at the state tournament. But yeah, we got, you get points for winning district, and then you get points for playing in playoff game, and then points for each playoff game you win.
Right.
So that's one thing, one of my deals, and that I've talked to Coach Price a lot about, and I talked to Coach Farmer a lot about last year. Me and Mr. Inlow have talked a lot about it. Like, I want us to get up into the top 10 where we're perennial, one of the best 3A schools in the state of Texas.
Well, I think that Texas Cup talks about not just athletics, but the all well-roundedness of a particular district in the UIL competitions.
I agree, and the way they do it, including athletics and band and academics, all the big stuff is included in there, and it's going to get some well-rounded programs in there.
Right.
And I feel like we have the kids here in Bowie to be in the top 10. We just got to get them in the right spots and doing the right stuff and coach them up and get after them. And I really feel like we can get up into that top 10.
Awesome. I do too. And one of the things that you talked about on the girls' side is that, you're getting 26 girls coming from volleyball to play basketball. Those 25, 26, 35 girls that you've got, they're all going to go on and play another sport. I feel like we need to do that more on the boys' side and get some more full participation out of all the boys because we've got lots of athletes. We really do.
We do.
And they're just not either playing football, or they choose not to play football, or focus on one thing or the other. If we could get them all invested in all the sports, then I feel like we might have an opportunity to get to that top 10.
I do, and I think, Coach Price does a really good job with those kids, has a great relationship with all our kids. And our coaching staff that he's built over there, there's a really good group, and I think they're getting this thing heading in the right direction. The results may not always show that on Fridays, but as coming from someone who was part of the program for 5 years and still keeps a really close eye on it, it's headed in the right direction. And I know that can be frustrating if you're sitting at home and you hear the score's 27-7 at halftime, and you think, man, we beat Clyde last year. Well, guess what? Clyde's a pretty head-gum good ball club.
Yeah, they're not 7-0 for nothing.
No, their quarterback was out last year, and they got him back this year, and that dude, he can play. He's
good. He's made some good passes.
But Coach Price has got that thing rolling, and I think we're going to start seeing more and more kids that are going to participate across the board instead of just focusing on one thing and doing one thing. So I'm really excited to see what Coach Price can do on the boys' side.
Well, you kind of beat me to my next question was coming from the boys' side, going to the girls' side. I was kind of going to get your input on what do you see this program? Is it headed in the right direction? Do you see any adjustments that they could make in a halftime session in this game here tonight to get back out here and get back in the ball game?
I mean, I think, I'm a big believer and I'm just a nobody in football. I don't coach anymore. I'm a big believer in doing the little things right. And I shouldn't say that just about a football belief. That's my belief in everything.
Right.
I talk to our girls all the time about, hey, the little things stacked on top of each other end up being huge things. And I think that's just a big thing they're just going to keep harping on, and they're going to keep working on is just keep getting better at the little things. Keep doing your job. And I think we're going to start to see improvements in the football program and on the boys' side. And Coach Price, he does a really good job with the little fundamentals. Coach Smiley's like a perfectionist out there. Coach Wilson, that dude is like a mad scientist.
He is.
But they're going in the right direction. And, the adjustments I think you make at halftime, yes, they do make a big effect in football, I feel like. But at some point, too, you're going to focus on yourself and make sure you're getting better at the things that you need to be getting better at.
For sure. And I was always the coach that I was going to force the other team to beat me at something that they weren't comfortable doing.
Yes.
And so, right here, you look at Clyde, they can that young man that they got playing quarterback, man, he can throw the ball. And so, it's pretty much a pick your poison against Clyde, really. Are you going to give up lots of running yards, or are you going to let him stand back there and beat you all night with his arm?
Correct. And I get a little different perspective than most people. I'm in and out of their office every week talking. And I still usually go in there and we get on the board together and just talk. But one of the things they were really worried about was him running the football. He's had a lot of success this year running the football. And I don't know, you've got the stats right there, but he's only carried it one time for 5 yards. So I think that was a big fear that they were worried about, and they've done a really good job holding him down. Now, Clyde's got some horses that other horses have stepped up.
Absolutely.
Have done a good job for them.
That's kind of what I was saying was about, pick your poison.
Yes.
Are you going to get beat by his arm or you're going to get beat by his legs? And in the first half, they chose the arm. Let's see what they can do with the arm. And he's done a good job. And Coach Price called him maybe one of the best quarterbacks in 3A.
Hey, they called him one of the best players in 3A today.
Really?
Because on film against Jim Nettie, he's played safety. He made tackle after tackle, was a stud on offense, a stud on defense. And
well, then, man, for us to hold him to 5 yards on one carry, that's pretty good. And then, we'll look at his passing stats here in a minute. And he torched us a couple of times, but that's okay. And, as you say, we're trying to build this program and get it going in the right direction.
Yes.
And I'm glad to hear that you feel like we're headed in that right direction.
Yes.
So, well, what about your basketball season? Let's get back to that. And when's our first scrimmage? When's our first tournament? And the details of the season.
Man, it's hard to do. For me, it's hard to get scrimmages in there. Only having 8 because I really want volleyball to be successful, so I don't want to create a conflict in there.
Between, sure.
So last year we scheduled a scrimmage late. Haven't done that yet this year. So we don't really have a scrimmage. Our first game is November 7th at home against Paradise, which they're going to be really good. They were district champs in their district last year, and they're 2 years removed from being in the regional quarterfinals. And that Coach Wooder does a really good job with those girls. But that'll be, like I told the girls last year, man, I want to win just as bad as anybody. I'm probably one of the most competitive people they know. But early in the year like that, it's a good measuring stick. Let's see where we're at as a program. Let's see where we're at as a team. Last year going over there, I didn't know what was going to happen, and we get beaten overtime.
Yeah.
We were winning the game most of the game, and we got some foul trouble with a couple of good players late. And they were able to get it to overtime and then beat us in overtime. But really excited about the year. Our first tournament is our tournament, the Monday and Tuesday of Thanksgiving break, all day here at the high school and at the junior high both. So there's my next plug. If you're not busy on those 2 days and you want to come watch some, not just Lady Rabbit basketball, if you want to come watch some basketball, we got games all over Bowie 2 days in a row. pretty good field. Holidays, the defending state champs, will be here. Jayton, who ended the year in the top 15 in 1A, is coming over about 4 hours west of us. Childress is always a perennial regional team. They'll be here. TCA, which is Trinity Christian Academy in Willow Park down by Weatherford. They're a really good private school. They'll be here. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good tournament. It'll be a good test. And then we're playing Ponder and Peaster and some of those normal blue bloods that we always play, which, man, there'll be fun games and good guys that coach them and get us ready for a tough district. And I'm really excited about the possibilities and the capabilities that we have this season. If we could all bring it all together and, do those little things that we talk about every day in practice and take care of that.
For sure. Well, we'll continue this. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break. We'll be back with Coach Miller here as we got about 12 minutes left here in halftime. So a quick 3-minute break, and then we'll be back here. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Show your Jackrabbit pride with a Bowie mascot debit card for your Legend Bank hometown checking account. We give back to the school for every mascot card we issue. Plus, every time you use your card, you'll earn points that you can redeem for great gifts and even gift cards. Visit our website, www.legend.bank, and click on Personal Checking for more information. We look forward to serving you. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions may apply.
Lone Star Backhoe and Septic specializes in new septic systems and septic repair. They also offer septic cleanout, which is recommended every 3 years, and offers site evaluations for new septic systems. In addition, they build roads, house pads and ponds, install storm shelters, and clear brush. For a free estimate, call 940-841-1736. Serving the Montague, Clay, Wise, and Jack County area, Lone Star Backhoe and Septic offers competitive pricing and quality work. Whether residential or commercial, call Casey Denson and Ronnie Dukes to discuss your next project. 940-841-1736.
Value that means a good price and even more. See State Farm agent Tim Wynn and ask about State Farm's low-cost car insurance. If you have an accident, Tim will get your claim started promptly and make sure it's settled fairly. See why so many of your neighbors in the Bowie area insure their cars with State Farm. For a better car insurance value, see Tim Wynn at 201 West Pecan in Bowie. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Stable, innovative, flexible. Jacksboro National Bank retains the values and mission established in 1905, providing a stable foundation to build on. We strive to provide the latest products technology to allow our customers to take advantage of these advancements. Open minds and flexible approach allow Jacksboro National Bank to assist our customers to respond to opportunities. Stable, innovative, flexible. That's my bank. Jacksboro National Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Corey Hooks, and I am excited. Corey Hooks Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Check out our new website at CoreyHooks.com, where you will find all our new and pre-owned inventory, check trade values, securely apply for an auto loan, inquire about parts, schedule service, and handle all your body shop needs. Our friendly professional staff is here to serve you. Come out and see us at 6486 U.S. Highway 287 in Bowie under the giant American flag.
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium as the band seniors are being recognized here at halftime, and that's why you're stuck with me and Coach Miller as Scott's down there with Austin in his drum major duties. So let's take a look at some of the stats here from the first half. Let's start with the visitors from Clyde. They had 14 first downs in the first half. They ran the ball 13 times for 112 yards. They were 8 of 12 through the air for 134 yards. They had 2 touchdown passes. Total offense for the Clyde Bulldogs in the first half, 246 yards of total offense. They had 1 accepted penalty for 5 yards. They were 2 of 4 on third down conversion and 1 of 1 on fourth down. For the Jackrabbits in the first half, they had 7 first downs. They ran the ball 24 times for 107 yards. They were 2 of 7 through the air for 28 yards. And they did have 1 turnover on an interception. Total offense for the Jackrabbits in the first half, 135 yards. They had 2 penalties for 15 yards. They were 4 of 11 on third down conversions and 0 of 1 on fourth down. Individual leaders for each team on the ground for the Bulldogs. Fabian Gomez has 8 carries for 56 yards and a touchdown. Josh Hutton has 4 carries for 51 yards and a touchdown. And the quarterback, Blake Carr, 1 carry for 5 yards. On the ground for the Jackrabbits, Seth Mann leading the way so far, 6 carries, 47 yards and a touchdown. Justin Clark, 13 carries for 35 yards. Raider Mann, 2 carries for 15 yards. And Jax Johnson, 3 carries for 10 yards. Through the air for the Bulldogs, Blake Carr is 8 of 12 for 134 yards and 2 touchdowns. Catching those balls, 1 went to Eric Paredes for 48 yards and a touchdown. Kendrick Johnson caught 2 for 32 yards. DeJohn Booker caught 3 for 22. Tucker Jones caught 1 for 18. And Landon Yates caught 1 for 14 and a touchdown. And through the air for the Jackrabbits, Raider Mann is 2 of 7 for 28 yards and an interception. And catching those balls, 1 went to Seth Mann for 20, and 1 went to Theron Waldrop for 8. So 246 to 135, 27-7 here in the first half for the Clyde Bulldogs in the lead. And there goes Scott Weber, Austin Weber, and Diane Weber out there getting their picture taken. Hope that didn't break the camera.
Scott's the one that worries me in that situation.
You're darn right. You're darn right. Well, after hearing those stats, Coach Miller, what do you think about that? I mean, did they line up like kind of what you were thinking?
Yeah, and I run the clock on Friday nights, and I'm sitting over here next door to y'all, and there's a couple things I noticed. Number 33, the Hutton kid,
is a big boy.
Oh my gosh, he's a big size. He's a big size young man, and he can play some football. Defensively, he's all over the field. Offensively, he's a load to bring down. I mean, the quarterback, he's everything everybody's building him up to be. He's a player.
He's good.
And there was a play at the end of the first half where he threw a perfect ball that went about 50 yards in the air, hit number 7 right in the hands, and it got dropped.
It's a bad spot to hit somebody.
It is a bad spot. But they're a good club, but those are some things that stuck out. Like, yes, the quarterback is as advertised, but 33, he's a player, man. He's a big, strong-looking kid that he can play. He can play the game.
He sure can.
What's fun is watching Raider get loose. Sometimes Raider can move. And,
he can. We were talking about that.
When he decides he wants to put the gas pedal down, he can run by people, and he's really fun to watch. Getting him in some space.
He is quick. I got to watch him play in basketball with Boston last year, and he's quick. He's shifty, and you don't know which direction he's going. But when he wants to go by you, he can.
Yes.
And I keep thinking maybe the coaches will allow him to the freedom to take off when he sees it open. I mean, he had a great run there in the first half, rolled out for a pass, but nobody was over there. And, I mean, wide open for him, and he chewed up 15 yards in a hurry.
Yes, and this is just me making an observation, so I'm going to preface it that. But, I think part of it is they don't want something to happen because I don't know that they don't have, just somebody that they completely, even partially, fully trust in to come in and play under center if something were to happen to Raiders. So I think some of it's a little bit of protection.
Sure.
But man, when he gets going and he turns a corner on somebody, he's fun to watch.
He sure is.
Seth runs hard. Jax runs hard. Those are some guys that have played a lot of varsity snaps that really help this group out.
This is the hardest I've seen Seth run in several games.
It is.
Really,
it is.
As far as fully, I mean, just getting downhill.
I think some of it was they're trying to, and we've talked about, even when I was on the staff, we talked about this. The last time we got in the playoffs, we played at Clyde against Jim Ned.
Yep.
That year, about halfway through the year, we were struggling a little bit. We didn't feel like we were putting our best product on the field. And then the coach's office over the weekend, we talked about trying to make more one-way players. And even though we kind of had to take a little bit of talent from this spot or a little bit of talent from that spot, we were a better football team because our kids were better rested. And I know Coach Price, that's one of the things they've been trying to do, is to create more one-way players so those kids can go. They don't have to worry about, well, crap, I'm fixing to have to go play offense or I'm fixing to have to go play defense. They can focus on being a good middle linebacker or whatever it might be. So I think that might have been a little bit with Seth. He was playing. They moved him down to the D-line, and that's a lot of physicality in there.
Yeah.
And so, but he looked good tonight so far.
That's kind of what I was thinking is when you say they're trying to change that, they're getting a lot of one-way players. Your offense or your defense, you're not both. And the last couple of years, you could totally see how in the first half, man, we're playing good. Third quarter, playing good, and then fourth quarter we hit a wall because we're dead. I mean, we were gassed out because we were playing both ways. When you look over on the sideline and see their offensive line sitting in chairs, their defensive line sitting in chairs while the other ones are out there getting their work in.
And I look at my last year coaching, and 2 years ago, and we all played two ways. And, we started the year here against Nocona, and we put up a lot of points. And the second game we went over to Bridgeport, and we scored like 28 points in the first half. And I thought, man, and I was the OC then. I thought, man, this is good stuff. We didn't score again. Never mind, this isn't so easy. And the next week we go to Henrietta, first half, we put up 21. I thought, here we go. Didn't score again that game.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. I think some of it played into we got tired late in the second half.
Yeah. So, Coach Miller, I appreciate you stepping in here today for Scott during halftime and letting me interview you. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to a really good Lady Rabbit basketball season. Nothing more exciting than basketball season here in Bowie, and I'm looking forward to it.
I am too, and we got some stuff in store. I think that me and Coach Dykes are working on to get some people in the stands, and man, I just encourage everybody out there to support all Bowie athletics.
Absolutely.
If you got a chance,
volleyball game,
you got a chance to
Saturday
come in the mornings, be there, and watch these football guys. They're trying to turn the corner, and they need all the support and help they can get. And basketball season's coming, then after that, it gets wild and crazy with
spring sports is out of control.
Everything is nuts. And if you can make it out to support these young men and women that are work their tail off every day, please try to do that. And thanks, Brant, for having me. It's always fun to be on here and talk to you guys. And go Bojo. Let's get after it.
Let's get after it. We'll take a quick 1-minute break here, and we'll bring you the second half of Bowie versus Clyde. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Nocona Feed and Ranch has feed for your animals and ranch supplies too, but they're much more than that. They carry welding supplies, do oil changes, getting you in and out quickly, plus provide new tire service and repairs. In addition, they stock auto parts for your convenience. Nocona Feed and Ranch invites you to come by and visit their store and to check out their Facebook page too. Nocona Feed and Ranch, 1323 Highway 82 in Nocona.
Texoma Plumbing and Construction LLC is your locally owned and operated plumbing specialist serving Montague and the surrounding counties. Texoma Plumbing and Construction offers residential, new construction, and remodels. Also service and repair, sewer and drain cleanout, tankless water heaters, and gas lines. So when you need an expert plumber, call Texoma Plumbing and Construction, 940-872-5000 or 940-825-6828, and like them on Facebook. License number M39201.
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium. As Scott's still missing in action, but we're getting ready here as Nick Salazar is going to get ready to kick off to Clyde. And here's the kick. It's kind of short and comes down to Booker at the 25-yard line. Here he goes up the middle, and the Jackrabbits finally bring him down about the 41-yard line, and that's where the Clyde Bulldogs will take over here to start this second half, as that was Booker from the 25-yard line to the 41-yard line. And so kind of going to see if, what's his name? If Blake Carr comes out and to lead this Bulldog offense, as they said he was kind of injured to start, but here he is bringing him out. He's in the gun with a receiver to the left. Here's a handoff to Gomez right up the middle. Still on his feet into Jackrabbit territory, down to about the 42-yard line. Big opening run by Gomez for the Bulldogs, straight up the middle. And that is a 17-yard run by Fabian Gomez. And it's 1st and 10 at the Jackrabbit 42-yard line. The Bulldogs have picked up right where they left off here in the second half. And here's Carr's pass out to Booker. Hit him right in the hands. And it falls incomplete. Just flat out dropped that pass. That was a nice pass by Blake Carr. And hit Booker right in the hands. Falls in incomplete. 2nd down and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking at some scores from around the district. Jim Nett has taken the lead on Breckenridge 21-14. And Vernon leads 34-6. And here's Gomez right up the middle again. Lots of room all the way down inside the 15-yard line. There is a flag on the play. So let's see what that flag is about. It looks like that may be coming back as maybe an illegal shift. Let's see, here's the call, and it's a holding call against the Bulldogs. So that nice run by Gomez is going to be washed out by a holding penalty on the Bulldogs. I'm back. Scott finally back. I didn't know if he got lost. He's breathing hard.
Oh, I look good down there, didn't I?
Is that what it was? You look good?
Yeah, they found out I looked so good, they took a bunch of pictures of me.
Well, Coach Miller and I were worried about the camera not working after you got done.
Well, it worked, and they said it was the best ever. So.
Best ever? Okay.
All right, here we go with Carr in the shotgun. He hands it off the middle. Jackrabbits bring him down at the line of scrimmage.
You're still breathing hard, buddy.
Well, I took 3 steps at once.
Oh.
That's rough on anybody, man.
Yeah, third down and 19.
Third down at 19. How'd that happen?
Yeah, we got a holding call.
Against the
Bulldogs. Yeah, against the Bulldogs.
2 receivers to the right, 1 out here to the left. Carr in the shotgun. Jackrabbits giving the receivers a lot of room over there, and they throw it over there at the 45. Past him.
Booker still
now all the way down, and he will get close to the first down. How does that happen?
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's going to be close.
We'll see where they mark it.
They've got it at the 31.
Got it at the 31. That's a first down. He did that all on his own out there. No blockers.
Sure did.
3 Jackrabbit defenders, and he gets a first down.
Everything was going good until you got back.
Well,
Just saying.
Oh, well. 10.5 remaining here in the third quarter. Thanks, Brant. Thanks, Coach Miller, for taking up my slack here at halftime and go down to help out the band. And here is running Gomez up the middle. Gomez stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nice play there by, waiting to see the number. That's number 53. Will Cross with the tackle. And Troy Kesey coming in on defense for Preacher Chambers. Preacher coming off limping on his right ankle a little bit here. Had a lot of ankle injuries.
We sure have.
So they bring up second down and 9 as the senior band members were introduced down at halftime. It's kind of crazy. Everybody was a King candidate, and all the senior boys and all the Queen candidates were senior girls this year. So
really?
Yeah. So here's Carr straight back in the pocket. He's rolling to his right. Now he throws. He's got a man wide open at the goal line. Should be a touchdown.
Gosh.
And it is a touchdown.
I mean, he just flipped his wrist at that thing and threw it 40 yards in the air.
So whatever we said at halftime didn't take.
That was Kendrick Johnson on the reception from Carr, 30 yards, and it wraps up a Bulldog drive that goes 59 yards in 7 plays, and it is 33-7. Yeah, he just flipped his wrist at that one.
Right in there.
Yep.
So Kendrick Johnson with the touchdown. And there's a perfect pass. And it is now, like Brent said, 33-7. And the extra point looks good from here. And it is. And it's 34-7, 9:34 remaining here in the third quarter. You got my... Oh, well, what you got? Nothing. We'll see what happens. Okay, we'll be back in 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Lipscomb Auto Center in Bowie, your hometown GM dealer, serving Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC customers. In business for more than 30 years, they're a symbol of exceptional customer service. And if you're in the market for a new or good pre-owned vehicle, Lipscomb's has an extensive inventory to meet your needs. Visit their website for current stock at lipscombautocenter.com, and they'll take care of you after the sale with their service and parts department. Lipscomb's Auto Center, US 287 in Bowie. Visit their website at lipscombautocenter.com today.
Welcome back as Clyde has scored once again, and they now lead the Jackrabbits 34-7 on their opening drive here in the second half on a 34-yard pass from Carr to Kendrick Johnson. And the extra point was good, so it's 34-7. 59-yard drive in only 7 plays. And there's 9:34 remaining here in the third quarter.
Looks like Cameron Ward's done for the night. Must have got hurt in the first half. Got his shoulder pads off.
About the 30-yard line. Maybe.
Well, and here is the kick, a little pop-up kick. And if we let it hit the ground, we're in trouble. And almost did, but we catch it at the 30, coming to the sideline. Now Jax Johnson brings it to about the 42-yard line. Good return by Jax after he caught it around his knees. So a pretty good field position here for the Jackrabbits.
Jackrabbits have had pretty good field position all night long, just hadn't moved the ball very much.
So it's 34-7 with 9:24 remaining now, and pretty big crowd here tonight.
It is a good-looking crowd.
And so the Bulldog defensive middle linebacker out there pumping himself up, number 33. That's Hutton. He's been running all over
the place.
Two receivers out to the left, and they hand it off coming this way. Justin Clark. Justin has found running tough for him tonight. And he'll get to about the 48-yard line. Gain of about 3 for the junior running back. And it'll give him 4, second down and 6. So Coach Miller just full of girls basketball tonight, or what was he talking about?
Just about a little bit of everything, and he's got a bunch of girls coming from volleyball. He's only got eight right now at practice.
Well, here's the handoff. No, Brady rolling left. This has worked for us before, and he throws, and Troy's got it down to the 30, inside the 25, bowling over people to the 20, and he will go out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
I think we need to get that young man the ball more. Yeah. He's going to run people over like that.
And now he goes down. I guess he's cramping up out there. So I guess he gets to about the 14-yard line, first down and 10 for the Jackrabbits. I think maybe cramping up. We'll just grab it. And,
yeah.
Remember I did that one time to Vince's car, and Vince said, "What the blankety blank you think you're doing?" Kind of got cussed out for it.
Yeah.
To this day, he still cusses me out every once in a while. And that's okay.
That's not because you were doing that to his leg.
No, not now.
No, not now. It's just because.
Just because of who I am, yeah. Oh, Vince. Number 33 for the Jackrabbits, Vince Carr. Right fielder deluxe.
Right fielder deluxe.
Yeah. So Troy is still down over there trying to work out his cramp. So why don't we take this opportunity for a 30-second timeout? You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
White's Magneto and Supply is your go-to store for quality name brands that you know and trust. Hustler, Skag, Steel, and Echo. You'll also find pressure washers, tillers, and oil fill supplies. You'll also can have your propane cylinders refilled for your outdoor cooking. Eddie and Gina Robinson owners invite you to check out the Green Mountain pellet grills, Cajun fryers, and Big Green Eggs grills and supplies. Come by today. That's White's Magneto and Supply, 1413 East Wise in Bowie. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. That's White's Magneto and Supply.
Oh, welcome back here as Troy will now walk off the field under his own power here. Now he breaks into a trot and heads over here.
Now he's back to a walk.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh.
He'll be sore tomorrow, I can tell you that.
Yes, he will. I got one head. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you this. Wednesday morning, I rolled around in bed at about 4:30. And my right calf cramped up. I thought I was ready. I was ready to call it quits right there. I was already meeting my maker and everything else. I just knew it was over with. And then for 2 days, and it's just now feels better. The question is, I limp like crazy. So that tells you I do have a muscle in there.
The question is, what are you doing up at 4:30?
No, I rolled over in bed and it took off.
Man,
I don't know.
How hard is it to roll over?
It takes a lot of energy to turn this body over. Here's Radio. Hands off to Seth. He's got running room coming right. He's at the 10. And now he's still in bounds to the 5, down to the 3. Boy, Seth, man, running with a vengeance here tonight.
I told Coach Miller, I said, this is the hardest I've seen Seth Man run in a couple of games.
Yeah, he is getting after it. He sure is. He gets all the way down to the, what are they marking him, to the 3?
To the 3, yes, sir.
Jackrabbits do trail 34-7, but looking to get more points on the board here. Boy, everybody thought he was going out of bounds at about the 8. And he turned it up quickly to the line of scrimmage here. Handed off to Clark. Clark barrels his way in for the 2-yard touchdown. Justin Clark on the board for the first time tonight. And the Jackrabbits second touchdown of the ball game.
That's a 3-yard touchdown run by Justin Clark. Wraps up a Jackrabbit drive. 4 plays, 56 yards. Look at us scoring in a hurry. And it is now 34-13.
Highlighted by the big pass play to Troy Kesey.
38 yards to Kesey.
Troy's still trying to work out that
Yeah, those cramps, they're not nice.
And we'll cross in to try the extra point here. And it's up, and it looks good. And it is. And the Jackrabbits trail now by 21, 34-13. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Bowie Pharmacy, 503 East London, understands that convenience is very important. The pharmacy is conveniently located near medical clinics and as a convenient drive-up window. They also offer delivery inside the Bowie city limits. Bowie Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy. Most insurances and Medicaid are accepted. Have your next prescription filled at Bowie Pharmacy, a strong supporter of Bowie High School sports. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:15, and Saturdays, 8 till 11. Call 940-872-1140.
The Forestburg Country Store has the things you need and want. Groceries, feed for your animals, hardware, and plumbing supply. And people say they have the best burgers around these parts. The grill is open from 6 until 3 Monday through Saturday and 6 until 2 on Sunday. The Forestburg Country Store offers friendly hometown service. Go by and see them today. Open Monday through Friday, 6 until 7 p.m., Saturdays till 5, and Sundays till 3. The Forestburg Country Store, FM 455 in Forestburg, Texas, USA.
Well, welcome back. 34-14 now is our score. And Salazar kicks off, and he boots it down to about the 15-yard line to the 20. And now the 30-yard line, and he is brought down at about the 31. Man, we got blocked all the way to the 50-yard line that time.
You can push them straight, right square in the back, and referee look right at you, and nothing happened.
And we've had this crew before because I know the white hat guy. Oh, yeah. We've seen a lot of penalties out of this crew, but with 7:56 remaining in the third quarter, Jackrabbits scored on a 3-yard run by Justin Clark. They kept a 56-yard job and 4 plays. And like I said, highlighted by Troy Kesey's big pass and catch. And it's 34-14 after Will crosses extra point. Here comes Gomez, and he is brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1.
That last score and summary brought to you by the Bowie News. Where game nights during the school year, the Bowie News posts scores to Facebook and Twitter. Get updates on how local teams are faring on the Bowie News Facebook, Twitter, BowieNewsOnline.com, and in print on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
So it was a gain of 1, second down and 9. What was Carr's stats at halftime? Do you remember?
Yeah, well,
I hate to ask you right now, but
let's see here.
10 to 15? Yeah. There's Gomez again with the carry, and he'll get to about the 35. That's only going to be a gain of about 3 this time. Let's see. We had a block in the back that time. Number 12 just ran up and knocked Rodriguez right to the ground in the back. Yeah.
Carr stats in the first half, 8 of 12 for 134. He had 1 carry for 5 yards.
Well, he hadn't killed us yet, has he?
Yeah, and Coach Miller said that, he's in and out of that coach's office. Yeah. Quite often, they were scared to death of Carr's legs.
Oh,
yeah. So they kind of taken that away. So that's good.
Get off. They're offsides right now.
Look like it.
Yeah, there we go. Get back. Play clock is, who knows, but
it's at 10.
Yeah, is it? He's counting?
He's up.
Okay.
And then he's going down.
Okay, and here's a Carr straight back in the pocket looking to throw. And he throws out a Carr. No, lets it go right through his hands. Another chance for a turnover by the Jackrabbits. We flex, so it's 4th down. 4th down and 7.
Are we going to see if they have a punt game?
First punt of the ball game for the coup punt. So
yeah, I'm not.
So watch out here. Carr's in the punt.
Watch out for a fake.
And the crowd is on their feet here. Glorifying the defense, and boy, they need it. That's a great job by the Jackrabbit defense.
Absolutely.
Now Seth is back.
Is this a punt or is it not a punt?
I don't know what's going on.
We're going to call a timeout.
We don't even know. We can't get people on the field.
Nope.
So Jackrabbits will call their first timeout here in the second half, and we're at 34-14. And if we stop them here, man, it would been coming through pretty good here. Only 20-point deficit after it could have got out of hand pretty quick there in the first part of the ball game.
Sure could got out of hand, and good job. Jackrabbits scoring on their first possession here in the second half, and got them stopped right here. Make sure it's not a fake, right. And get that ball, drive it down in there, and look, you're 34-21, sitting right there, ready to roll going into the fourth quarter.
I don't even think I'd put anybody back right here.
I know it.
Even if he is in the punt, still don't think I'd put anybody back.
And we don't have any back yet.
2 receivers all out to the right, but
this is a scary formation because he's not back like a punter normally is, but he's further back than he
usually is
in the shotgun.
We're still waiting on the signal from the. Now he's standing at the 25. Now he's back to the 23, and he gets a snap, and he will throw it, and it is caught, and we just let him do it. We called a timeout to stop it, and he still gets a first down.
Right to Josh Hutton with no resistance back down to the Jackrabbit 45-yard line. You know the coaches saw that coming. We saw it coming. Everybody saw it coming.
Except for the defense, apparently.
Larry Richardson and Tony Richardson were pointing it out.
Yeah, right down the middle for the first down. Everybody in the stadium knew it was coming, and Jackrabbits couldn't stop it. First down and 10 at the 45 of the Jackrabbits. Now Clyde throws, and it is intercepted again by Braden Ryan. As Booker was breaking across the middle, and Braden was right there with him, and Braden had a better chance of catching it than Booker did that time.
What a great coverage there for Braden Ryan, right there, step for step with Booker, and had a chance to take that one away.
Sterling Harrington quickly coming into the game for the Jackrabbits. So 2nd down and 10, and here's the snap to Gomez. Gomez bounces off the tacklers in the middle of the line, breaks it on the outside, and he runs over somebody out there, and he gets to the 40. See if everybody gets up here. Everybody got up. So a gain of about 6 here, bring up 3rd down and 4.
That was Cheney that came up.
I think so, too. He got up.
Yep. He didn't run to the Clyde sideline, so that's a good sign.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. He's still out there. Yep. So 2 receivers to the right, 1 out here to the left, 5:25 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. And we are offsides. Free play here for the Bulldogs. And he floats it up, and it's caught. Oh, it's caught. Oh, yes, it did.
Oh, thank goodness.
I hope they did. Oof, I'm glad they did. It's offsides against the Jackrabbits. I think if I was the Clyde coaches, I might be a little perturbed right here.
Yeah, they just took 6 off the board.
He ran right past our quarterback over there, Braden Ryan. Maybe Braden knew it. I don't know. Hope we'll give him the benefit of the doubt anyway. 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 34 now of the Jackrabbits. 5:21 still remaining here in the 3rd. So 1st down and 10. Carr waiting on the shotgun, and he will throw. He's being pressured. Throws it, and he is caught. Touchdown.
He just had the inside position to Kendrick Johnson on Austin Cheney. Cheney's looking like, I don't know.
There's a flag.
That.
There's a late flag flying. Somebody's fighting out there.
Yep. That's going to be after the touchdown. That's a 34-yard touchdown pass. Carr to Johnson. And that wraps up a Bulldog drive that goes 68 yards in 7 plays. And let's see what happens here on this penalty call here. White Hat gets ready to make the call.
I got a feeling who it's on.
A dead ball unsportsmanlike against
both of us.
Both of us, yep, offsetting penalties. But it was after the play.
Oh, boy.
As the Clyde coach is out past the numbers yelling at the referee.
We had them right where we wanted them. And
fourth and 6.
Yep. And a big fake punt. Everybody in the stadium knew it was coming.
When your punter's your quarterback, you got lots of luxury in that. So
now 40-14, 5:05 still left in the 3rd quarter. They're in to try another extra point here. And we're still waiting. They missed one tonight. They donked it off the left upright. And we're about ready to go now. And here's the snap, and the kick is up, and it is good. So with 5:05 remaining here in the 3rd quarter, Bulldogs now lead the Jackrabbits 41-14. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Custom Pump and Windmill LLC in Montague has over 25 years experience installing and repairing all brands of windmills. They specialize in new windmill installation and windmill repair. Custom Pump and Windmill also offers both the submersible and solar line of pumps, as well as servicing existing pumps. Call them today for a free quote on your next project, windmills or water pumps. Call 940-894-3172. That's Custom Pump and Windmill LLC, 146 Alamo Road in Montague.
At Hilltop Tire Service, 618 West Wise and Bowie, they'll make sure you get more from the tires you paid for. Hilltop Tire is always glad to suggest the make and type best suited to your vehicle and driving habits. They carry all major brands of tires and are locally owned and operated. Call Hilltop Tire Service at 940-872-3522. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5. Hilltop Tire Service proudly supports the Bowie Jackrabbits.
Welcome back, 41-14 now. As the Bulldogs have scored with 5:05 remaining here in the third quarter on a 34-yard pass from Clyde to Johnson, 68-yard drive in seventh place. The extra point was good, 41-14, and another kickoff coming here after unsportsmanlike conduct play on or call on both teams there. And here is the kick, and they pooch one over here to the 22-yard line where it's taken to the 25 by Jax Johnson, cutting across the field to the 25, 40, still going to the 45, reaches for the 46-yard line. Good return there by Jax Johnson. And the Jackrabbits will take over. And Brent, I don't know if I guess the game may be out of reach, but we can make it a lot closer here. We got to make some plays.
Well, we got a lot. I mean, as crazy it is, I know we're 1-5, but even if you lose this game, do you still have a chance to make the playoffs? Yes.
Yes, exactly.
So
just like last year.
Yeah, just like last year. You never know. And so you gotta just kind of keep improving here. And I think we've done a good job of improving in this game and figuring a few things out.
So here comes the Jackrabbits, handed off to Johnson, going left. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, bowling his way across midfield. And they mark him right out midfield, so it'll be a gain of 4, second down and 6.
There's two players I've been really impressed with tonight. Jax Johnson, who I was expecting to do this all year long, and Seth Meehan.
Yeah,
those two have run really, really hard here tonight, and I think we ought to give them the ball more often for this game anyway.
Yeah. Second down and 6 now for the Jackrabbits as we're getting the play now to the huddle. And we're quickly to the line of scrimmage. And back to throw is Raider, rolling to his right, running backwards, and he'll throw it out of bounds.
Good catch by Zach Harris.
What's the deal with our headgear? I mean, we wearing like it's, I don't know, 30 below zero out here. We got some white ones, we got some black ones.
We got some pink ones, I think, in there. I don't know, but it's 72 degrees out there.
Yeah, or 90 degrees at game time or whatever it was.
Yeah. It wasn't cold.
No, so I guess it's something new. I don't know. But third down and 6 now for the Jackrabbits. Big play here. Seth Man out to the left. Jax Johnson out here to the right. Raider looking to throw. He throws. He's got Troy. Troy here fumbles, and the ball goes out of bounds at about a 3-yard gain. Troy hit hard by number 0. And that is Luke Burson. And it'll bring up 4th down and 3 for the Jackrabbits. Not a flag, is there?
No, I guess they're asking, was it a catch and a fumble or an incomplete pass? It ought to be a catch and a fumble, and it goes out of bounds forward because it's not 4th down. Now, if it was 4th down, it couldn't.
Right. They didn't even mark the ball yet. What are we doing?
We're not sure.
You got to mark it up here.
Yeah.
What are we even thinking about? What are we doing? Now we lost a yard. Huh. Well, now it's 4th and 4 after it was 4th and 3. We can lose yardage faster than anybody I've ever seen with not even centering the ball. So 4th down and 4 here for the Jackrabbits, and we got a wild-looking formation here. in the shotgun, and he'll pitch it out to Seth, and Seth's got room to run if he can get there, and he does, and he runs over a tackler.
How did we not get a block? Oh, we did get a block in the back right there. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I was like, my goodness, a hold. They're going to call it a hold.
So every time we do something good, it comes back or something's wrong. His Raider threw it in the backfield out to his brother Seth. Seth got the first down, but there is a flag laying back here at the 46-yard line. And they're walking it off against the Jackrabbits. And Braden Ryan will check into the game for Jax Johnson. So it'll go all the way back, and they'll bring up 4th down in about 12 now for the Jackrabbits. That was a killer. It sure was. That's another one of those things. Every time we do something good, it comes back to something comes back to bite us.
Well, that was us.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
that one was easy to see. I saw it from here.
4th down and 12, straight back in the pocket is Raider. He needs to throw it, and he throws it. And there's Brady. Oh, he's being held. Oh. He's got one hand on us, pulling us back. And I don't see a flag, and the pass goes incomplete. He's just grabbing us right on the back, and Coach Wilson's going crazy down here. And there is no flag.
Nothing.
I mean, he's just pulling us down. And no flag. I mean, our coaches are going crazy on the sideline down here.
I don't blame them.
And the ball will go over on downs to the Bulldogs at the Jackrabbit 44-yard line. Perfect pass from Raider to Braden Ryan. And it goes incomplete and no flag. Now the Bulldogs in scoring position here. Do we have enough people on the field? Nope, we don't. And they snap it with 10 on the field, and here comes Gomez straight up the middle. And we make the tackle down at the 31.
I don't think we touched him.
No, not until he got
31.
Well, we didn't have enough people on the field. He just ran right past everybody we had.
Man.
To the 32-yard line, 1st down and 10. Down to the 32-yard line. We're still in the third quarter, 3:20 remaining. Snap back, and they hand it off to the big man, number 33. He's bowling his way across the 25, and that's where the Jackrabbits will gang tackle him. I guess they're going to call him down right there. And it'll be 2nd down and about 2, maybe 3 here for the Bulldogs.
You have to gang tackle that young man.
Yes, we do. Number 33, big old Josh Hutton.
He's just a junior.
Plays both ways, and he's a terror on both sides of the field.
He is.
Both sides of the ball. Coach Wilson, he's still hopping mad over that no call. So Carr in the shotgun, and they hand it off. No, it's another pass, and this one is complete. And he right in front of the Jackrabbit defenders down to about the 15-yard line. Great catch there by number 12, Tucker Jones, for the Bulldogs, and another 1st down for the Clyde Bulldogs.
It was an RPO right there by Carr. Made a good call there. Got the pass off just in time to Jones.
So now the Bulldogs back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down and goal at the, 1st down and 10 at the 15. Already leading 41-14.
Carr's pretty good.
Yes, he is. Snap back, he's looking to throw his head as he throws. Got a man wide open, but he overthrows him in the end zone, and that is Booker, as he ran right past Braden Ryan.
Sometimes Ryan has really good coverage, and other times it's like he forgets what he's doing.
He just ran right past Braden that time. Jax Johnson checking into the ball game for McGregor. Goodness gracious.
I think we had two come off and one go on.
I don't know. Here's Carr. He throws it up for grabs again, and it is getting out of the hands. As Mo went up for it, and it went through his hands, I think, and right through number 12, and that's Tucker Jones for the Bulldogs, and it's incomplete. Clock stopped, 1:59 remaining. Here's still in the third quarter, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
I think Mo mistimed his jump on that one. Ryu had an interception on that one.
Yeah, his perfect position. 2 receivers to the right, 1 out here to the left. Jackrabbit defense needs to make a stop here. Here's Carr throwing it to the end zone. Nobody's there but the offense, and it should be a touchdown, and it is. And another flag right here. Do we rough the quarterback?
I think so. That's Kendrick Johnson again.
Oh, my gosh.
With a 15-yard touchdown reception. What are they going to do here? Let's see.
Probably roughing the quarterback.
It is roughing the quarterback.
And that'll probably be on the kickoff.
Yep.
So 15-yard.
15-yard touchdown reception. Kendrick Johnson from Carr wraps up a Clyde drive that goes 44 yards in 6 plays, 47-14.
Man, oh, man, oh, man. Everything just looks so easy for Carr.
It sure does, man. I mean,
stands back there perfect.
Well, he did that run-pass option, just pulled it out of the belly and threw a strike.
Just nobody even close to him, so he's got a whole day to throw. And here is a high snap, and the kick is up and good once again. And now with 1:51 still remaining here in the third quarter, 48-14. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Fisher's Meat Market in Munster is pretty special when it comes to grocery shopping. They offer dozens of various cheeses and sausages plus high-quality meats. Fisher's also stocks your favorite beverages. In addition, you'll want to try their homemade baked goods. So you see, Fisher's is a special shopping experience. They've been serving the community since 1927. That's Fisher's Meat Market, 304 North Main Street, just a short drive to Munster.
Wellington State Bank is proud to be in Bowie and is located at 1301 Highway 59 North. They specialize in ag loans along with other bank branch products. The Bowie branch is ready to help with your next venture. TJ McEwen and the staff stand behind today's youth and are big supporters of Bowie High School sports. That's Wellington State Bank in Bowie, your full-service branch, equal housing lender, and FDIC insured. We've stood the test of time.
Welcome back here to Jackrabbit Stadium, and now the Bulldogs get to kick off from the 45 after we rough the quarterback. As Clyde scored with a 15-yard pass from Carr to Johnson. Kept a 44-yard drive in 6 plays, 48-14. Now after the Jackrabbits got within 34-14. Now here is the kick, and he drills this one all the way through the end zone. So the Jackrabbits will take over at the 25-yard line. And we had one with his pads off. Now he's got them back on down here.
Oh, really?
Yep. Maybe back in the game for all I know. We'll see. But anyway, the Jackrabbits do take over at the 25-yard line. Jackrabbits a long way to go now, trailing by 34 points, 48-14. We're still in the third quarter, Brent.
I feel like they better hurry up.
Carr is everything is advertised.
You got that right. That's exactly what Coach Miller said at halftime.
So we're waiting on the snap, and we'll hand it off to Johnson. Johnson fumbles, and hopefully he falls back on it. I think he does. They had a little miscommunication or something there in the backfield. And it'll go all the way back to the 22-yard line, loss of about 3. Bring him a second down and 13. Tried a little wing-back reverse, so we run a lot, and somehow they ran together back there, and luckily Jacks fell on top of it.
Yeah, I've been running that with Seth Man all night. I think that's the first time that we run it with Jacks.
Take care of business here, though. That's a good one.
So it's second down and 13 and handed off to Justin. Justin was hit in the hole, and he will get back forward progress to the 25-yard line, the original line of scrimmage. So they'll bring up third down and 10. Third down and 10, Brent. We need something happen here.
Yeah, we need a 10-yard play.
Yes, we do. At least 10 yards here.
Do we
50 seconds.
Have that in the playbook?
I think so. Somewhere in there. We need to pull it out, though.
Yeah, we sure do. We hadn't called it very much tonight.
See him right down here by the newspaper guy?
Mm-hmm.
37 seconds here in the third quarter.
So Rader underneath center, and he will roll to his left. That's been open all night. Now he runs up the middle. Now he's going out to the left. Now he runs across the 25, then follows across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. 18 seconds remaining, and it'll be fourth down and about 7 here for the Jackrabbits, and here comes Zach in to punt.
Why don't we let this clock run out?
Yeah, let's let it run out. We'll go to the final quarter of Jackrabbits will trail 48-14. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
No matter what season the calendar says it is, it's always cowboy hat season. And American Hat Company has the finest handcrafted straw and felt hats in the world to cover you from January to December. Visit your local Western wear retailer or check out AmericanHat.net to find the style, fit, and color to fit your style today. American Hat Company, proud to be an American, proud to wear an American hat.
Select Ready Mix in Bowie serves Montague and Wise counties and the surrounding counties with top quality drivers and concrete scheduled and delivered to finish your project. Services include skid steer, driveway, and road sand and base. Call Select Ready Mix to discuss your next concrete project at 940-872-1176 or come by the Bowie office at 3258 Highway 59 North. They're looking for responsible drivers offering competitive pay, health insurance, and paid holidays. Call Select Ready Mix 940-872-1176 or 940-627-8769.
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium. Scott Weber, Brant Ferris here on KNTX tonight. Jackrabbits in a big hole here, 48-14 as we start the final quarter of play. And the Jackrabbits will punt here, 4th down and about 7. Unless we got some kind of Clyde fake punt called here. And the perfect snap, and it is almost blocked. He should have fell down. He might have got a penalty from the punter, and it gets away from it. And we're just walking around. Let's get it.
Wait, fair
caught it. You can't run after calling a fair catch, can you?
No.
Called a fair catch, and the ball bounces, and he takes off with it. Huh. I didn't know you could do that.
I don't either.
But apparently you can, huh? I thought after you called a fair catch, you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we'll see. And I don't see a flag anywhere, so.
I don't see a flag. But I don't see the ball either.
No. Here comes the ball out here. Yeah, see, they're all saying he cut fair catch. See him?
Yeah.
They're all saying he called for a fair catch. Now they're coming to have a little meeting here.
Yeah. Did they fair catch?
Because that's the same guy that.
He's going to say, no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he didn't see the pass interference earlier either.
Yeah.
Look at him.
No.
He said, oh, that's a penalty? He said, who was it that called the fair catch? I didn't.
Yeah, the punt returner.
Uh-oh. Where's he going?
They're making some discussion.
Yeah, where's he going?
It's like
Yay! Did he throw a flag, or what did he do?
No, he put down his little bean bag.
Yeah? How did he know that's where it was?
Pretty sure it was a little further than that, but not far.
But then they wouldn't know that if our coaches wouldn't have told them.
No.
We just let it go, I guess.
He didn't. I guess when the referee doesn't know the rule, you got to tell him the rule.
I guess. But they called a fair catch, and then the ball bounces, and he goes and gets it and takes off. That's what happened. So, yeah, that's not. You can't do that. Everybody in the world would be faking people out if you did that.
Now, if the Jackrabbits touched it first, then the fair catch would be off, right?
Yeah, now we're... Okay, but that's got to be some kind of penalty or something, don't it?
Yep. Illegal procedure.
So I'd mark it back 5 more from there?
Yep.
31 to the 26, maybe? Let's see. I guess that's where the beanbag was, but he just said, oh, this is where it was. Flop, threw it down. Oh, this is fun. Well, it didn't make it to the 26. Oh, yeah, it did. Well, the chains didn't.
Well, the chains. Don't pay attention to the chains. They don't matter. They don't mean anything.
The ball's at the 26, but the chains are up here at the 27 or 8. Now we're meeting again.
Well,
31 to the 26.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
And it's going to be first down and 10.
There we go.
From the 26.
Now we got them going. So Carr is still in the game. 11:33 remaining. 48-14 is our score. The Bulldogs all over the Jackrabbits here tonight.
Everybody's still chasing it.
In the shotgun with two running backs beside him, and he will hand it off coming this way. This is a big number 33, bowling over people, and he'll get to the 39-yard line.
Is that 33 or 23?
I don't know, is it? It is. It's 23. My fault. Number 23.
Lane Clark.
His first carry.
I think it's a second carry.
So Lane Clark on the carry. Are we going to run the clock like we did in Jim Ned that night, the other night?
Well, we got doors on the press box here.
Yeah. And windows and everything. We did, and even nice chairs to sit in. So first down and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 39-yard line. And they'll hand it off to number 21 this time. And he's just running right through everyone, and he'll get to about the 47-yard line. That's number 21. That's Everett Watson with the carry.
Everybody wants a carry tonight.
They sure do, don't they? They may have they got a different quarterback in there now, too.
Yeah.
Number 12?
Yeah, it's Tucker Jones. That's who played quarterback last year for him.
Sure was. So clock running, 10 and a half remaining here in this ball game. Second down and 2 for the Bulldogs. 48-14. Jackrabbits trail. Waiting on the snap, and they'll hand it off. Nope, Jones will take it over to the left, trying to get to the first down. He's not going to get there. He's going to be about a yard short. Nice tackling out there by the Jackrabbits this time, led by number 8 for the Jackrabbits, and that's Rodriguez. That's Hunter Rodriguez. Hunter Rodriguez in on the tackle. Also lost a Cheney out there.
Or is that Zach Harris? 9. 8 and 9 look a lot alike.
Really good. I think that's Hunter. Hunter played. Yeah, well, Zach's out there too.
Yeah.
So anyway, third down. We'll give them all credit.
Yeah, one of those two or both of them were there to make the tackle.
Third down, long 1, short 2 here for the Bulldogs in the shotgun, waiting on the snap. They'll hand it off at the middle, and the Jackrabbits jump on him and stop him. That's Hunter Fluitt. And there,
it's not Hunter.
It's not Hunter. That's 56.
Yeah, that's Hunter, isn't it?
No, I think he's 64.
No, he's 65.
56, Hayden Rodriguez. We got the Rodriguez boys making tackles out there.
And Will Cross.
So fourth down and about 4 now for the Bulldogs, and we'll see. You never know what they're going to do here. They're going to punt. They don't go for it. They're going to fake punt.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Yes, they are. Oh, they got a man moving.
Yeah.
Why didn't the guy over there call it? He's looking right at it.
Right at him, saying, what? Well, he didn't move forward.
Oh, they called it on number 1. The guy over there is dancing around.
Hey, we're going to have a talk about it. We're having a discussion. See if they're in the neutral zone.
Oh,
I don't think our neutral zone caused number 1.
No, I don't think
4 to jump.
That caused no, I don't either. But we're definitely talking about it. Fourth down and 4. Clyde jumped, and we'll see if they do call the penalty on him, and I think they're going to. So it should make it fourth down and about 9 now for the Bulldogs. We still haven't seen a punt from them tonight. And they got people coming in, so maybe they are this time, but we thought maybe last time.
Yeah, they may be bringing in number 3.
Who's going to?
If they are, you better watch out.
Let's see. Now, here comes 15 in the game to punt, I guess. Who knows who he is? He may be their
Landon Yates. He already caught a touchdown pass.
Yeah, he is. So they're still looking over at the sideline.
Yeah, are we going to send anybody back?
No. And he will punt the ball away, and we didn't try to block
very well.
He shanks it over this side. It's still rolling.
Not a good roll, though.
It was rolled down to about the 18, still going.
Ours bounced backwards.
To the 16-yard line. So Jackrabbits with a long way to go. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Broke down on the side of the road? Were you in a vehicular accident? When you need a tow, call on the pros at Pig Towing Service. Jeremy Pig and his crew have been coming to your rescue for 8 years now. Covering a wide service area, Pig Towing serves Montague, Clay, and Wise counties. So next time you find yourself needing a tow, call on the professionals at Pig Towing. Call 940-841-2879. That's Pig Towing, 940-841-2879. Visit their Facebook page, Pig Towing Service, for more information.
You can trust your animal's care to Cross Timbers Veterinary Hospital, 1403 Highway 59 North in Bowie and 201 Main Street in Nocona. They utilize state-of-the-art diagnosis and exhibit exemplary treatment of your animal. A wide variety of small animal services, include well care, are offered. In addition, they offer bovine and equine services along with an online pharmacy, 24-hour emergency service, plus boarding and daycare for your pet. Call for an appointment with Dr. Brian Adigo, Sarah Holloway, Stetson Miller, or Madison Wiggins. 940-872-2161. Visit their website at crosstimbersvet.org or on Facebook for more information.
And welcome back here to Jackrabbit Stadium. Jax Johnson with the 3-yard run, and now Seth Mann with another run of about 7. No, that wouldn't be right.
No, about 5.
And it'll bring up 3rd down and 2 here. Jackrabbits trailing the Clyde Bulldogs 48-14, 7:50 remaining here in this ball game. As we have the ball at the 24-yard line. Jackrabbits own 24-yard line, 3rd down and 2. Turn, handed off to Justin. Justin trying to get the first down. Falls forward and should have it. And it is 1st down and 10 for the Jackrabbits as Justin gets to about the 27-yard line. As it's been all Clyde Bulldogs here tonight, to say the least, 48-14. 7.5 remaining here in this ball game. We got some players out there dancing, so they're happy.
Well, good.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. So quickly to the line of scrimmage are the Jackrabbits. And Radin running to his left, trying to find his brother Seth. He's wide open. And we got an offensive pass interference. Go, Seth. What are you doing? Yeah. Seth trotting to the end zone. And he'll be a touchdown, but
do have a flag.
There's a flag. It's either a pass interference on Seth or pass interference on the Bulldogs. We'll wait and see.
Well, they got it marked down like he's gonna kick it.
Not too many people happy about this, so we'll see what. We'll wait and see.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a touchdown, I think. Holding against the Bulldogs. It's a touchdown. Touchdown, Jackrabbits. Nobody's even excited.
That's a 73-yard man-to-man touchdown. 73-yard pass. That wraps up a Jackrabbit drive that goes 84 yards in just 4 plays again, and it is now 20-48.
Man-to-man. I love it.
Man-to-man.
It was holding one way or another. I thought Seth was just going to walk into the end zone.
Clyde coaching staff is not happy.
They don't
about
like that. No, they don't. It's 48-20, waiting on Will Cross's extra point here.
You got to make sure that the offensive here goes down with you.
As he is now in formation, ready to kick this one away. High snap, puts it down, and it ekes over the crossbar, and we are 3 for 3 with the extra points tonight, and it now 48-21. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Do you have an electrical job? Don't ever try to do it yourself. Call on the professionals at BK Electric in Bowie. They can handle industrial, commercial, and residential projects. Plus, BK Electric does oil field and trenching service. So next time you need some electrical work done, call on BK Electric, 940-872-5750. That's BK Electric, 940-872-5750. TCL number 21510 and ME number 24131. BK Electric is a strong supporter of Jackrabbit Sports.
Red lights usually mean stop. When you see a red light come on in your car, it means to stop by Ward's Auto Service and Muffler Shop. Ward's Auto has been providing professional auto repair service to our area for over 35 years. Their ASE certified technicians service all makes and models of vehicles. Wheel alignments too. Visit their Facebook page for more information. Call 940-872-2301 or take your vehicle to 503 West Wise in Bowie. That's Ward's Auto Service and Muffler Shop.
The best hits of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNTX, 97.3 FM and 1410 AM. Bowie, Nocona.
And welcome back. Jackrabbit score on a big play from a Raider man to his brother Seth on a 73-yard pass. And it is an 84-yard drive in 4 plays, and an extra point is good. It's 48-21 now. And here is the kick, and look at this, backwards. We got to get on that. No. How about that? A negative kickoff? My goodness. Could only happen to us. We kick off from the, 40-yard line? No, we kick off from the, I don't know. How do you say that? How do y'all talk about that? Okay, we kick off from the 40.
Was that Will Clark again?
And it ends up back at that's a 33. So it's a minus 7-yard kickoff. I've never seen that in all my life. We tried
a negative 7-yard kickoff.
We tried an onside kick, and it goes backwards 7 yards.
Oh, man.
So now here's Jones in at quarterback, hands off going left. Jackrabbits are there and bring him down for a loss of about 2. Back to the 35-yard line.
Everett Watson on the carry. That last score and summary brought to you by the Bowie News. If you think you know football, show off your knowledge each week with the Bowie News Pigskin Picks contest. Fill out your picks in each Wednesday edition of the Bowie News through November 10th and win cash prizes. Weekly winners will be entered into a drawing for the ultimate tailgating package sponsored by Carl Clement Ford, Henry Insurance, and Enderby Gas.
6:20 remaining in the game, and minus 7-yard kickoff. I've never seen that in all my life.
We've seen a lot of things.
Yeah, haven't we?
But not that.
We marked that one down now. Marked that one off.
Negative kickoff.
So Goldberg beating Forestburg 42-22.
Yep.
And into the third quarter. And Jones goes out of bounds over around the 30-yard line. They knocked out of bounds by, who is that over there? Number 20 for the Jackrabbits. Moazuk knocks him out of bounds. So that'll goes out of bounds to stop the clock, and they are stopping the clock here. This is a whole different crew than we had out at Jim Head. We'd ought to be back to Breckenridge by now.
Yeah,
was that crew.
We ought to be at Allsup's getting that gut grenade.
Oh, my gosh. So 2 receivers out to the left, 1 out here to the right. Out here is Clay Deal. Waiting the snap is Jones. And he gets it, and he'll hand it off right up the middle. Fighting for the first down, gets it inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line, and that's a killer right there. That'll give the Bulldogs time to run off probably 3 or 4 more minutes off this clock.
It was Lane Clark down to the 18-yard line. And Scott said it brings up first down and 10.
So that's Lane Clark. He is a senior, it looks like. So first down and 10. Jackrabbits move on to play the Buckaroos of Breckenridge. Speaking of Breckenridge, next week out in Breckenridge. And here is the handoff, and the Jackrabbits are there. And he's brought down at about the 19-yard line. And we're pushing and shoving. Who made that tackle? Looks like number 3, Austin Cheney, in on the tackle.
Speaking of Breckenridge, they got beat by Jim Ned tonight, 42-14. And Vernon is up 48-27 with 3 minutes left over Iowa Park.
That kind of surprises me.
Me too.
So the district is going to have one undefeated team after the night?
Because Iowa Park was the only one with Clyde, right?
Yep. Handoff going left to number 21. Meet him at the line of scrimmage, driving back. Maybe a gain of 1. And that'll be third down and 10 now for the Bulldogs with 4.5 remaining in this ball game. Getting the Jackrabbits trail 48-21. Buckaroos and the Vernon Lions on the schedule for the Jackrabbits, and that's a timeout. Back in 1 minute, as the Jackrabbits call timeout. 1 minute timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Independence Hall has the best team in the business. That's why it's no surprise that residents and their families continue to trust and rely on their expert services and personalized attention. Call today to schedule a tour at 940-872-9718. And if you're worried about putting your loved one in assisted living facility, you need to know there's no safer place. Most seniors feel it's a great place to live. Call or stop by Independence Hall at 1210 Jackson Street in Bowie, 940-872-9718.
Friday night lights and Jackrabbit football, two things that our town lives for and Barron Brothers is proud to be a part of. Season after season, year after year, North Texas farms and families have come to count on Barron Brothers for cattle and horse feed, fertilizer, and even supplies for your pets. Barron Brothers has 5 locations to serve you, with one on Highway 59 South right here in Bowie. Or go check us out at barronbrothers.com. Barron Brothers, serving our communities with quality products and superior service for over 80 years.
Oh, good play. Good play by. 3rd down and 10. Hunter Rodriguez knocks down a pass in the left corner of the end zone, and it'll be 4th down and 10 as Jones had a pass intended for number 0, Burson out there. And Hunter Rodriguez right with him and knocks it down. Nice play by the sophomore Rodriguez.
Really nice play there. Just knocked it away right at the catch there.
So now 4th down and 10. That stops the clock with 4:09 remaining in the ball game. 48-21, and the Bulldogs looking for more here. 4th down and 10. 2 receivers out here to the right, 1 out to the left, and Jones back to throw again. Now he's rolling to his left. Now he's coming back this way, and the Jackrabbits have him surrounded, and they will bring him down at the 30, hopefully. And finally bring him down at the 30-yard line, so the ball will go over on downs to the Jackrabbits there at the 30, and a nice defensive stop by the Jackrabbits.
Now we just need another 70-yard pass for a touchdown.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Let's do it right here. Does Clyde wide receivers are still standing out here. I don't think they realized it was 4th down. Jackrabbit offense on the field. We got some offensive linemen over here stretching.
Yeah.
So 1st down and 10 for the Jackrabbits at their own 29-yard line. Raider checking into the game with the play from Coach Tyler Price. And the Jackrabbits come to the line of scrimmage. Theron Waldrop, who has a catch in this ball game out here to the left, along with Seth Mann, who had the big touchdown just a series before this, and turns, and here comes Raider rolling to his left, turns, throws deep. He's got Troy, but he leads him just a little bit too much, and the pass goes incomplete. Troy was being double-teamed out here, but I think if the pass would have been just a little bit closer to Troy, he could have come down with it.
I think so.
Let him just a little bit too much there, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
That's a hard pass right there. Raiders rolling to the left, trying to throw across his body and across the field almost halfway. And so that takes a lot of arm strength.
Has to throw on the brakes and then stop and try to throw it, like you said, across his body there, and that's a tough one to make. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Jackrabbits, 3:47 remaining. Jackrabbits trail by 27, 48-21. 2 receivers out here to the left. Raider will hand it off up the middle to Justin Clark, carrying tacklers with him, and see if they give him the 1st down. I think it may be just a little bit short.
Maybe his longest run of the night.
And it's been tough going for young Justin tonight. He's going to be sore.
He sure is.
I guarantee that. So it is just a little bit short. 3rd down and 1.
It's his 18th carry tonight, 57 yards.
Oh, that's tough going, huh?
Tough sled in between the tackles for Clark tonight.
He don't get those outside runs.
No, he doesn't.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage come the Jackrabbits. Turn, handed off to Justin. And Justin gets the 1st down out to the 46, still going to the 47-yard line. There's about 7 more yards for Justin Clark. 7 or 8 more yards. 1st down and 10. Clock stop. 3:05 remaining in the ball game. So 1st down and 10. They will mark it at the 47. Here comes Raider in with the play. Clock running. 2:55 remaining here in this ball game. Jackrabbits looking for one of their biggest point outbreaks if they can get another touchdown here. Raider straight back in the pocket. He's got Theron. Oh, he gets tripped. No call.
Incidental contact?
I guess. Just no call. Huh. Theron was just fixing to break loose and no call.
I guess if you make it look incidental, it's no penalty.
I guess so. Kind of some questionable calls by the back judge here tonight. I guess that's a back judge.
It's the one in the back.
Yeah, he is a referee, back ref.
Yeah, the back ref. And we got tugged all the way across the field a while ago with the pulling on the jersey. So anyway, 2nd down and 10. As that one went incomplete, we got people moving. I think Troy jumped the gun over there on the right tight end spot. 2:38 remaining in the game, and we'll move it back 5 yards. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 15 now. Got them right where we want them, Scott. Yep, 2nd down and 15. So 2nd down and 15, and the clock should not start. No, it doesn't. 2:38 remaining after the incomplete pass.
Jackrabbits up on the line pretty quick.
And here's Raider rolling to his left once again. He's got a man, and he overthrows wide open Justin Clark. Raider just gets a little bit too excited, I think, when he on these rollouts sometimes.
Yes, he does. He had him wide open right there, and he just, as Scott said, got a little excited, tried to throw it over, a little touch pass over the defender, and threw it over both of them.
2.5 now remaining, 3rd down and 15. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Jackrabbits, like I said, move on to play Breckenridge next week. Clyde, I'm not for sure. I don't know who they play next week, but I don't think they played IP yet, have they?
No, they have not, since they were both undefeated.
Oh, exactly. Hey, look at that. Here's the pass back, or the snap back to Raider. Raider running for his life. Now he throws off his back foot and throws it away. And it'll bring up 4th down and 15.
Clyde plays Iowa Park next week in Iowa Park.
We play Breckenridge, so Vernon has to play.
Tuscola goes to, Jim Nett goes to Vernon. Oof, that's a long trip.
Everything is a long trip for Jim Nett.
Everything is in this
district. Clyde, I guess.
Everything is in this district.
Yeah, Jim Nett and Clyde, I don't guess that's a long trip.
No.
So here's could be the last play of the night for the Jackrabbits if they don't get the 1st down. 4th and 15, 2:20 remaining. Waiting on the snap is Raider. He's underneath center, and he gets it. And he will fake the handoff. Now he's back. Now he's rolling to his left. Now he's looking. Now he'll be sacked.
No.
Back at the 29-yard line.
It's the one thing we can't do.
So that'll do it for tonight's ball game, as the Bulldogs can run out the clock here with 2:05 remaining. Jackrabbits offensive line coming over to the sidelines with their heads hanging low.
It's hard for Raider to dodge 3 or 4 Bulldogs.
Yes, it is. He's being chased from the time he touched the ball that time. So 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Down and I sound a little bit different. Well, that's because we went to game 4 last night there for the Texas Rangers.
And we got people just sitting down over here on the sidelines now, so whatever. So we're waiting on somebody. They only got 10 people on the field.
Just snap it.
That's what they're saying. That's just
doesn't matter as long as you don't have 12.
So they're just going to clock it here. And then there it goes. First one is down, and so that'll run the clock. I guess they got enough time. Now they'll bring 11 out on the field. And the Jackrabbits now will fall to 1-6 on the year. And 0-3 in district.
Yes, sir. 0-3.
0-3 in district. And the Bulldogs will improve to 3-0 and 8-0. How about that? We found out what the Bulldogs are all about here tonight.
Yeah, we did. And they didn't disappoint.
No, they did not. So waiting a snap, and he'll take it one more time to a knee. 1:15 remaining. Now, and I think he'll have to do it. I guess he. What he'll do on 4th.
I'll have to do it one more time.
Yeah.
Bulldogs came in.
Maybe they'll wait to start the clock, the play clock.
Maybe so. 55 seconds remaining.
Oh, yeah. And even pressure as you get down there.
And they will just run one more play here. And the Jackrabbits will lose here tonight, 48-21 to the Bulldogs. We'll be back in 3 minutes. 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
When was your last eye exam? Call Brookstone Eye Center in Bowie for all your family's eye care needs. Dr. Kistner and her staff offer complete eye care services, from eye exams, glasses, and contact lenses, urgent care, and evaluation of cataract, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. Experience all the latest technology in eye care. Visit our website at brookstoneeyecenter.com or stop by our Bowie location at 501 East London. Call us today and see better tomorrow at 940-872-5417. Open Tuesday through Thursday from 9 till 5 and Friday 9 till 1. Closed Mondays. Brookstone Eye Center supports our local team.
Are you looking to add some cows to your herd, or maybe you have too many cows and need to downsize? Call on Ronnie Harden and Jackie Bishop at the Graham Livestock Commission in Graham, Texas. They have a sale every Monday at 10 a.m. Call 940-549-0078 or email Ronnie@GrahamLivestock.com. You can also visit their website at GrahamLivestock.com to view their past sales and get directions. Graham Livestock Sales, 203 Highway 67 in Graham, Texas. Livestock sales every Monday at 10 a.m.
Looking for a checking account with perks? Open a Legendary checking account with a Mascot debit card. Legend Bank's Legendary Checking currently offers a rate of 4.05% APY on balances of $0 to $50,000 if qualifications are met, plus monthly ATM fee refunds, debit card rewards, and more. To learn more or to open your account, visit our website, www.legend.bank. Don't forget to support your local school team with a Mascot debit card. Annual percentage rates are subject to change without notice. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions may apply.
Lone Star Backhoe and Septic specializes in new septic systems and septic repair. They also offer septic cleanout, which is recommended every 3 years, and offers site evaluations for new septic systems. In addition, they build roads, house pads and ponds, install storm shelters, and clear brush. For a free estimate, call 940-841-1736. Serving the Montague, Clay, Wise, and Jack County area, Lone Star Backhoe and Septic offers competitive pricing and quality work. Whether residential or commercial, call Casey Denson and Ronnie Dukes to discuss your next project. 940-841-1736.
If you're looking for real value in car insurance, value that means a good price and even more, see State Farm agent Tim Wynn and ask about State Farm's low-cost car insurance. If you have an accident, Tim will get your claim started promptly and make sure it's settled fairly. See why so many of your neighbors in the Bowie area insure their cars with State Farm. For a better car insurance value, see Tim Wynn at 201 West Pecan in Bowie. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Stable, innovative, flexible. Jacksboro National Bank retains the values and mission established in 1905, providing a stable foundation to build on. We strive to provide the latest products technology to allow our customers to take advantage of these advancements. Open minds and flexible approach allow Jacksboro National Bank to assist our customers to respond to opportunities. Stable, innovative, flexible. That's my bank. Jacksboro National Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
And welcome back here to Jackrabbit Stadium, with the Jackrabbits fall to the Clyde Bulldogs tonight, 48-21. So, Brant, why don't you give us some Bulldog stats, and then we'll go from there, please, sir.
All right, let's do it. For the night, the Bulldogs had 25 first downs. They ran the ball 31 times for 184 yards. They were 14 of 24 through the air for 263 yards. So what is that? 447 yards of total offense for the Bulldogs tonight. They had 5 touchdowns through the air. They had 3 accepted penalties for 20 yards. They were 6 of 12 on third down conversion and 2 of 3 on fourth down conversions. For their leaders on the ground for the Bulldogs, Fabian Gomez, 14 carries, 96 yards and a touchdown. Josh Hutton, 6 carries, 59 yards and a touchdown. Lane Clark, 2 carries for 25 yards. Blake Carr only carried it 1 time for 5 yards. and that was one of the big weapons we were worried about having to stop here tonight. Everett Watson carried it 5 times for 4 yards, and Tucker Jones had 3 carries for -5 yards. Through the air for the Bulldogs, Blake Carr was 14 of 23 for 263 yards and 5 touchdowns, and Tucker Jones threw 1 incomplete pass. Catching those 14 balls, 5 of them went to Kendrick Johnson for 111 yards and 3 touchdowns. Eric Paredes caught 1 for 48 yards. It was a touchdown pass. John Booker caught 4 for 42. Tucker Jones caught 2 for 28. Josh Hutton caught 1 for 20. And Landon Yates hauled in 1 for 14 yards, and that happened to be a touchdown pass as well. What was that total on them? Do you remember?
A bunch.
440-something? 447 yards of total offense for the Bulldogs.
All right, and then we'll send it back to the station for 1 minute and be back, a minute and a half, and we'll be back to give you the Jackrabbit stats, like I said, in a minute and a half. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Hi, I'm Corey Hooks, and I am excited. Corey Hooks Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Check out our new website at CoreyHooks.com, where you will find all our new and pre-owned inventory, check trade values, securely apply for an auto loan, inquire about parts, schedule service, and handle all your body shop needs. Our friendly professional staff is here to serve you. Come out and see us at 6486 U.S. Highway 287 in Bowie under the giant American flag.
Nakona Feed and Ranch has feeds for your animals and ranch supplies too, but they're much more than that. They carry welding supplies, do oil changes, getting you in and out quickly, plus provide new tire service and repairs. In addition, they stock auto parts for your convenience. Nakona Feed and Ranch invites you to come by and visit their store and to check out their Facebook page too. Nakona Feed and Ranch, 1323 Highway 82 in Nakona.
Texoma Plumbing and Construction LLC is your locally owned and operated plumbing specialist serving Montague and the surrounding counties. Texoma Plumbing and Construction offers residential, new construction, and remodels. Also service and repair, sewer and drain cleanout, tankless water heaters, and gas lines. So when you need an expert plumber, call Texoma Plumbing and Construction, 940-872-5000 or 940-825-6828, and like them on Facebook. License number M39201.
And welcome back here to Jackrabbit Stadium. And Branson will give you the Jackrabbit stats as the Jackrabbits lose here tonight, 48-21 to the Clyde Bulldogs. And take it away, Mr. Ferris.
All right, here are the Jackrabbit stats for tonight. They had 13 first downs. They ran the ball 37 times for 151 yards. They were 5 of 16 through the air for 141 yards. They had 1 touchdown pass. They did have a turnover on an interception. Total offense for the Jackrabbits tonight, 292. That's 447 for the Bulldogs, 292 for the Jackrabbits. They had 5 penalties for 35 yards, 6 of 16 on third down conversions, and 0 of 3 on fourth down. Individual leaders for the Jackrabbits here tonight. On the ground, it was Justin Clark, 19 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Seth Mann, 8 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Jax Johnson carried it 6 times for 17 yards. Raider Mann had 4 carries for 5 yards. Through the air, Raider Mann was 5 of 16 for 141, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. 2 of those receptions went to his brother Seth Mann for 93 yards and a touchdown. Troy Kesey caught 2 for 40 yards, and Theron Waldrop hauled in 1 for 8 yards. So again, as Scott said, 48-21. Here's the final. The stats mimic the scoreboard as the Bulldogs just about doubled us up in every category.
They sure did. They took care of us pretty good. And we'll talk about it some more on our post-game show back in just a little bit. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
It's time to wrap up tonight's Jackrabbit football coverage with the postgame show. The postgame show was brought to you by Edward Jones, Nathan Wood. We'll send you back to the stadium for the postgame show right after this.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than preparing for retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, I agree, and I'd like to help. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Nathan Wood. Together, we can give your long-term retirement strategy the attention it deserves. Stop by our office at 112 East Tarrant here in Bowie, Texas, or call us at 940-872-3071. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
And welcome back here to Jackrabbit Stadium for the final time tonight as the Jackrabbits lose 48-21 to the Clyde Bulldogs in a game the Jackrabbits really were never in as it got 20-0 at the end of the first quarter. Jackrabbits got it at one time to 34-14, 20-point deficit there, but never could get any closer to that, Brant. And we've said it before, these are the kind of games that Jackrabbits, if we're ever going to get back going again in football, we got to stay closer than what we did here tonight.
We just have to compete in the first quarter. That's kind of something that's kind of disappeared from this team here in the past 3 or 4 games is that compete in the first quarter. Don't get so far behind that you just can't make it up. I mean, if you take that out, it ended up being about a 26-point game, 27-point game. We hung with them the rest of the time. And I know that they're not, probably pushing as hard as they would the rest of the time if it was a close game, but you got to learn how to compete from that first whistle. You go think back to the Jim Ned game. What happened to that first whistle?
Exactly. Yep.
90 yards. We're down 7-0 right there. So we got to figure out a way to compete from the get-go. That comes with experience.
Yep, we keep digging ourselves a hole, and right now we ain't got the experience, like Brant says, to dig ourselves out of it. And we've got to get that figured out. 2 more games to go, Breckenridge and Vernon, and got the Lions here to end out the season. And we go to Breckenridge next week, and that means we got the speaker right on top of us.
That's right.
And we'll have the booth right to the left of the press box. So if you want to look for us, you can find us right there. We'll be up there, or at least that's where we've always been. So
just come on over there and say hi.
Come over and say hi and keep us.
Be the halftime guest. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Everybody needs to be a halftime guest sometime or another. But the Jackrabbits do lose here 48-21 to the Clyde Bulldogs tonight. And like we said, I always say this, better days ahead surely for the Jackrabbits. And hopefully it'll start next week in Breckenridge. Breckenridge has not won a district game. We have not won a district game. Last year we went to Clyde. We got our first district win there, and he win the last 2. Who knows? I mean,
that's right. Maybe he win the last 2. You're probably in.
That's exactly right. So we beat Breckenridge and beat Vernon. We're in the playoffs. So
that's
who
right.
knows? So
that's
hopefully,
right. Crazier things have happened.
Yeah, we've talked about that too. So who knows?
Ask the Rangers and the Astros.
Yeah, well, Rangers do lose tonight. What, 5-4?
5-4.
And 3-2 lead for the Astros. And go back where the Rangers swept the Astros. So
they won
2 games.
They talked about this being the kind of the same thing as the World Series of 19.
19, yeah.
Altuve said, "I don't want to hear about it."
Yeah, I heard that. The Nationals won every game at
Houston.
At Houston, and the Astros won every game up in Washington.
That's right.
So hopefully that's what the Rangers will do.
Pays off.
Let's hope so. So anyway, the Jackrabbits lose here 48-21 to the Bulldogs. Brant, great job as always.
Thank you, sir.
And I got to thank all these sponsors here first.
You need to thank Coach Miller.
Oh, yeah, for filling in at halftime as I had to go down for the band recognition at halftime. Thanks to Coach Matthew Miller. Thanks to all our sponsors tonight, Caswell Brothers, Cross Timbers Title, Barron Brothers, Brookstone Eye Center, Graham Livestock, Legend Bank, Lone Star Backhoe, State Farm Tim Wynn, Jacksboro National Bank, Corey Hooks Auto Center, Nocona Feed and Ranch, Texoma Plumbing, Lipscomb Auto Center, White's Magneto, Bowie Pharmacy, Forestburg Store, Custom Pump and Windmill, Hilltop Tires, Fisher's Meat Market, Wellington State Bank, American Hat, Select Ready Mix, Pig Towing Service, Cross Timbers Veterinarian, BK Electric, Woods Auto Service, Independence Hall, and sponsoring this award-winning post-game show, Edward Jones and Nathan Wood.
And don't forget our in-game sponsor, the Bowie News. A couple of plugs for Saturday. Don't forget volleyball has a huge game against Vernon tomorrow starting at 10 with the JVs. And then rumor has it there's going to be a Jackrabbit starting for the Baylor Bears.
Oh, yeah, so hopefully so up in Cincinnati. And also there's Little League football here all day tomorrow starting about 8:30 in the morning. So come on out and
another action-packed Saturday here in Bowie.
And support these young people, young boys and cheerleaders. There's going to be all kinds of people here at Jackrabbit Stadium from all over the area. And hope you can come out and watch them and then walk over and watch the volleyball game and then come back over and get you something at the concession stand because the band parents are sponsoring the concession stand tomorrow. So come out and support the band as well. So, again, the Jackrabbits lose 48-21 here. Brant, good job as always.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to Jess back in the station. Thanks to our sponsors for all you do. And, again, thanks to the Henderson family. Until next week, out in Breckenridge, and we'll be there about 10 till 7, on the air about 6:30 with the coaches show. Again, the Jackrabbits lose here tonight, 48-21. Until next week, so long, everyone.